The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
Back like we never left, man.
The Secret Menu Podcast.
Back like we never left, man. You hear me? Money Boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yes, sir again.
Admin Pamela Lilly. Early today, on time today. Or am I late? You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Boss, what it do, man?
What's happening with it?
How'd you spend your weekend?
How did I spend my weekend? Hot as shit. That's how I spent my weekend. Hot.
You went outside?
Shit. I went. We worked on the car, putting the music in it. It was hot as shit. We tried to wait till the sun go down. That shit didn't work. It was just extremely hot for no reason out here.
It's hot
I
here
really
too.
didn't.
Today it was crazy because it fucking just started raining hard as fuck today. Streets flooded and it's 100 degrees.
Yeah, that shit just crazy for no reason.
When I was little, they used to say, if the sun's out and it's raining, the devil's beating his wife. She got her ass whipped today. She got her ass whipped today. I didn't mean to clap for that. I had a little water on my finger, on my buttons. I wasn't clapping for the devil's wife. Getting a whooping. You feel me? Jasper Franklin in the house.
Oh shit.
Lee J in the building. Gabrielle Brown, Ace Boogie. Kimmy Kim, D Green, Lashina, Roshia, Kiana Allen, and everybody else on motherfucking YouTube. And look, speaking of YouTube, Karen Seward is over there on YouTube. She says, "What up, men? What it do?"
What it do?
Jasper Franklin says, "Congrats, show was funny as fuck. I need to be in the next one." Thank you. I got something for you, man. I think you'll do good in a comedy. You's a funny guy, too. You know what I'm saying? I think you'll do good in that thing. I need to turn the sound down on this motherfucker. That's what I do need to do. You feel me? Yeah, it was raining today. Hot as fuck. Crazy. I don't know.
We just they experimenting and making us pack.
Are they playing with the weather machines?
That's it, making us pack.
Something like a Mac in a motherfucker now. I didn't see your name. she made sure.
You better say her name.
Sure I was gonna acknowledge her. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? She gonna make sure.
You better say her name.
It's Monday, top of the week. Brand new week, brand new shit going on. But without further ado, welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast. Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is still in his own building. And tonight, I may stay at home because your mama had a long night last night. Just depends.
Give your mama a break. Give
She
your
may get a break
mama
today.
a break tonight. Give your mama a break tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's get this shit started, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get right to the shit because over the weekend, I think it might have started Friday, there was news reports that a young lady was driving on the freeway when she pulled her vehicle over because she saw a toddler child, a male toddler child, in a pamper on the side of the freeway. Some way she calls the police to report this child being on the freeway.
Right.
Shortly after, she's on the phone with a family member who says that the call went blank and they either heard a scream or a noise or something, and then she was gone. She was missing. Everybody had these theories, these plans, these plots. I guess yesterday, she made it home on foot. Because when they got to the scene, they found her car, her purse. All her shit was still at the scene on the freeway. She made it home, though, yesterday sometime. Then they took her to the hospital. She is yet to release a statement. You know what I'm saying? Police released a statement a little earlier saying that they don't see any evidence that she was ever followed. There's a lot of people saying that she was kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? But there was never any real reports that she was kidnapped. And that's what happened with the internet. A lot of people say one thing and then that shit just begins to spread. So everybody who said kidnapping, sex trafficking, she was grabbed. The shit that was kind of fucking me up from the start, though, boss, was the baby in the pamper. Like, where is the baby? Where did the baby come from? Then a lot of people had the theory that it was a setup. Like, they put the baby there. She got out. When she went to grab the baby, they grabbed her. But I keep saying, like, a toddler in a pamper is kind of hard to trick into being a part of your kidnapping plot. Because they want to do what they want to do and go where they want to go. And a baby in a pamper on a freeway is kind of like the freeway right here. Like, what's to stop the kid from running into the street? And it's a freeway. So what's to stop it? Like, nobody else saw this. You know, all these good Samaritans. You know, we always talk about these good Samaritans. Nobody else stopped and said, hey, is he okay? Or did you get him? Or I don't know. The shit's just seeming weird. Is this another Mexico? Is this another, like, what is this shit, boss? What does it look like to you?
So, I'm just going to take it as I went, you sent it to me, I checked it out. I'm looking at it, I'm like, it just seems odd. This is like the oddest thing that you can come up with. And a baby was by a freeway and you stopped to help the baby, but in the midst of you helping the baby, you call whoever the hell you call, and then all of a sudden you start screaming and yelling, and you're like a lucky charm. You magically disappear.
Right.
Like
nobody sees this on the freeway.
Nobody sees it. You and the baby just magically disappears. But here's my thing. This is what killed me. I seen the mama and the daddy give the interview.
Oh, I haven't seen them. You seen some shit out there? You seen the mama?
Oh my God.
It was crazy.
The mama and the daddy gave the interview, and the mama is fake crying.
Word? I gotta go get a bar.
The mama is fake crying. Bro, if you don't look at that shit, the mama fake crying, talking about. She likes food. She liked food for real. And I was telling her, thank you for going to get the food. But,
What? See, I wish I would have knew that before.
Oh shit! I'm looking at this. I said,
I wish I would have knew
what
that
kind
before.
Damn. Goofball ass shit are we watching?
So let me see. This is Go ahead. Go ahead.
The daddy standing next to the mama, and she cut the daddy off to talk about. More than that, she's a fighter. So if somebody took her, they just wasn't going to take her. She was going to fight. But more than her fight, she liked food. I said, what in the fuck? Bro, you have to see that.
I'm trying to find it now. I'm trying to find it right now.
That go to what you sent me is in that.
It's in what I sent you?
Yes. Okay. And scroll down.
Okay.
And it got a video of it.
See, I didn't even see that. I'm sending research and didn't even watch all the videos. I was just trying to find some of it.
You know me, I be digging and shit when I see shit. Go look at the mama with that fake ass cry.
Let me see what some of the people's thinking. Aaron Christopher Reed says, what if it was a midget or some shit? Have you ever seen a midget and said, look at that baby? No, we call midgets. I've never been fooled. I've never been tricked by seeing a midget thinking it was a baby. A midget in a pamper would look crazy. Big booty motherfuckers. I've never been fooled by a midget. I've never mistaken a midget for a baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah.
The daddy, man, look at this shit. It's funny.
I'm going, so go down to the bottom, you said, right?
Go down to the bottom. The daddy got on a lavender shirt. The mama got on a pink hat.
Okay.
A jean top shit. Boy, you got to see that shit and look at that fake cry.
Maybe the people will be able to hear the audio. Let me see.
That fake cry killed me.
Bubbly personality, loving heart.
It just was a killer for me.
I don't know why it's so low.
Because we're on here. That's why. If you got another phone or something, pull it up and see it on another phone. It's going to be low on here because we're talking on here. That shit is hilarious.
Aaron Christopher Reed says, I'm saying, what if it was dark and she couldn't see good? I don't know, bro. The whole baby in a pamper and you stopping to see that motherfucker, that would have scared me more than anything if I got out the car because I thought it was a baby and it was a midget. But then even so, where the fuck did the midget go, my nigga? Where's the midget? Where is the midget?
The midget is nowhere to be found.
Where's the baby or the midget now? That's
nowhere to be found. I'm going to put the link up in the chat so people can go listen to that. For
themselves? Okay.
You can listen to that on your own, and y'all gonna say, "What in the fuck is they talking about?"
And I know I seem skeptical of a lot of shit a lot of the time. I'ma just keep it a buck. In this era with the shit motherfuckers is doing from Xannies, perks, mushrooms, oxys, all the shit, I'ma just keep it all the way clean. I think she popped some shit, tweaked out, called the police, hallucinating, left her shit, went home. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's my whole thing. She tweaked out, thought she seen some shit, called the police, hung up. Because the police usually don't let you off the phone. Somebody pointed that out to me. They usually say, okay, so where is the baby standing? Is there anyone else around? Are there any other vehicles? What are you wearing? Where are you standing? Where's your car? What free, like, how did you get off the phone with 911 before they arrived into a whole nother conversation that quick with your family members?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That right there was like a red flag too. They don't normally let you off the phone. They don't normally let you off that motherfucker. So
I'll put the link in the group so y'all can go see the family. Scroll all the way down, and the mama has on a pink hat. Daddy has on a lavender shirt.
The secret menu group?
No, in the
comments.
On the comments, yeah, it's in the comments. That shit is just terrible.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem right for me. Something don't seem right. We'll keep y'all posted with that shit. Something don't seem right though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I say, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right, man.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. I didn't really load all my shit I wanted to load. Let's start off with a little bit of regular news. Though we gonna keep y'all posted with that. I just want to put it out there that I think it's some weird shit going on. I'm not buying it right away.
Don't matter what you're buying, because somebody over here saying, dance, motherfucker. Dance.
Yeah, that one I ain't buying.
Lee J said, dance, niggas. Dance.
Why? I don't see it. Where's it?
1,200 stars.
Who sent it?
Lee J.
Lee motherfucking J with 1,200 stars.
He said, dance, motherfucker.
Let's do it.
Hey.
This what the baby was doing on the side of the road right here. Let's do it.
The baby was doing this.
Let's do it.
That's what the baby was doing.
Let's do it. Donations for the nation. We appreciate the love. That's what the baby was doing on the side of the road. She had to stop and get out the car and see what was going on. Nobody else
was thumbs up on that ass.
Nobody else on the freeway seen this baby. This shit seemed crazy. A baby on the highway, that just fucked the whole shit up. This is Jesse Smollett, whatever that nigga name is that lied. Remember he said the two dudes beat him up on the side of the road?
Yeah.
This is that shit part two. These niggas in this internet shit is crazy. It's crazy. But
Internet's undefeated.
Let's do some quick news, you know what I'm saying? Let's do some quick news. DJ K Slay will be honored with his own street in New York. Rest in peace, DJ K Slay. One of my favorite DJs ever in hip hop. He was the motherfucking DJ that was slapping the shit out of other DJs. He was known for slapping the shit out of other DJs and shit. And he fucked with underground niggas. He wasn't with all that mainstream shit. He gave a lot of underground niggas they break. He'd play the shit niggas didn't, you know what I'm saying, necessarily fuck with. Also in quick news, our girl. She wasn't our girl at first, but she's our girl now.
Mm-hmm.
Black China says she's made it to 10 months sober. Little baby, you keep doing your motherfucking thing. Your mama out here still going crazy. She is, huh?
She glowing like a motherfucker, man. Yes. I didn't like you, bitch. I like you now. Yeah. You're starting to grow on me, little mama. You're starting to grow on me. Shit
out your face and out your booty, your back, baby.
You're glowing. I didn't like your little ass, but you're starting to grow on me like a fungus.
No. Like a fungus.
Like a fungus.
2 more months to go. She'll be at a year sober. What'd you say?
I said, you're starting to grow on me like a fungus. Not a fungus that I want, but goddamn, a fungus.
Man. Shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that's battling and dealing with some shit, you know?
Yes, sir.
We got all types of addictions out here. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I forgot to get a video. I'm going to get it for tomorrow, though. Somebody sent me a good one, boss. Our little thing where we be, it's for our 280 segment, where we go weigh ourselves and shit. Yeah, they had like...
Oh, I seen that. The big girls, I seen it. I seen it.
I forgot to clip that motherfucker. It's all right, I'm going to get it, though. I'ma get
It was
though.
It was a heavy weight on that motherfucker.
Nigga, like 4 something.
460.
It was like 2 4s and like 3 something. They was on that.
It was
thing.
a 468 on that thing. I was like, Jesus.
Two something wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we here. I don't even know how I want to introduce this shit. Because this ain't our typical news story, but I like this. I like this one a lot. You know what I'm saying? Apparently these ladies were having a girls' day. Some little ladies, little girls' time out by the pool.
Right.
This lady said she had to get the fuck up and go cook for her man. And her friend is filming her and kind of joking with her about it. Let's take a look.
You don't not cook. That's the least you can do is cook. You cook. Cook this man. We had girl time at the pool. I had to stop because I had to cook. This is how to eat. You crazy. You pay bills, you cook. This motherfucker done got a cease and desist and got there come back. Got there, but right now we could cook this shit up. The film. This motherfucker that said girl time at the pool. Yeah, girl time don't pay bills. When your man pay the bills, you don't not cook. That's the least you can do is cook.
That little motherfucker giggling and filming her probably ain't got no motherfucking man.
Hey, that's her fault. That's why she gonna be at that motherfucker lonely by herself with that old ass robe, on, and that dingy ass robe, trying to play with herself because she ain't got no nigga.
She said, this bitch got up and went to go cook for... Yes, bitch, she went to cook for her man. Sitting by the pool, drinking wine out of box with you bitches. Yeah, she got one. She went in the house to cook for her man. And I was looking.
She said, that nigga paying her bills, I'm getting my ass up.
He bringing home the bacon and shit, you know what I'm saying? I hope it's turkey bacon. Lee J says she's trying to kill a nigga with all that seasoning. I was looking at it in the comments, they was whooping her ass, but somebody was like, no, it's garlic powder. Then somebody said it was breadcrumbs on the fish. I don't know. But it was a lot of powder. And she probably was nervous because you bitches then kept her out by the pool. This nigga be home in a minute and dinner ain't ready. Hey, but look, boss, she was sprinkling a lot of that shit.
This motherfucker done got it.
She was sprinkling a lot of that.
What is it though?
I don't know. Somebody said
like
garlic powder.
Garlic powder. That's what it looked like.
And that's like soy
And where's
sauce.
it from?
Girl,
That's
time at the pool.
Which chest? Sorry. Yeah, we can't hear what else can say it.
You don't not cook.
That ain't bad. But, I mean, why people act like she using too much?
We had girl
It
time
just
at the
looked like a
pool.
lot right there.
I had to stop.
Yeah, it always look like a lot. Because it's going to get drowned out when she bakes or flour it and all that shit. It's going to drown it out anyway. So. Yeah, that's why y'all should be bland in the motherfucker.
The most important part, even if she did use too much seasoning, she made sure she took her ass in the house. And that man gonna have dinner he gonna have dinner when he arrived. You know what I'm saying? You just wanted to stay out there by the pool and keep drinking with y'all. Nope, not today.
Won't be me. She said it won't be me.
It's still a few real ones out there. You know what I'm saying? I lied to everybody. I said the bitch wasn't coming back, boss. But I have to because we have to be able to say we documented and told y'all how crazy this bitch is. This bitch Mariah Mills, man, is back yet again, my nigga. And this might be the most bizarre this time, bro. Now she's alleging that he told her he was sending her $62,000 that she's yet to receive. And it's because he beats her. Let's look at this fake ass. If you think the mama was fake crying, look at this shit, boss.
You guys, I literally did not want to come to the internet, and I'm just tired of saving face for this man that's completely disrespecting me to the world, and I literally have to take this. Every time I come on the internet, people are bashing me because of this man. Literally. And I'm tired of it. He knows, he said he's gonna send me $62,000. I have yet to receive that since June. I'm literally here. Like, he's literally a liar. You guys, everything he says, he's a liar. He's not who he says he is. I literally been saving face. I did not want to come to the world and let you guys know what he has been doing to me my entire relationship with him. He is a woman beater, and the NBA needs to know this. I literally did not want to come to this because I know he has so many endorsements. But Zion Williamson is a woman beater. And the reason he was paying me off is so I won't come to the world and tell everybody. Guys, I literally did not want to come to the...
Boss. That bitch is the worst door salesman on the whole staff. Like, nobody's buying this shit. Where's the face tap, bitch? Where's the baby you said you pregnant with? Like, you keep changing this shit every week. Did you hear the $62,000 shit, though, right? Look at this.
You know, and I hate that we do this, bro. I really do. Because they think we bash women on here. We're the women basher, right?
I don't care about any of that.
They think we're women bashers, right? But let me help you guys out. She needs to be beat across her head with a stick. Somebody needs to take a stick. Disclaimer, people, we're not there to hit nobody across the head with a stick.
We're not.
But somebody needs to take a stick and hit her across the head.
That nigga, you know what he need? Where's Zion from?
I don't know where
he needs a niece like Varshay.
Oh, she would have got beat up. She would have got beat up the same day.
He need a niece like Varshay and a sister like Kat. Yeah. He need a sister to just handle that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is she on, bro?
Oh, shit.
And motherfuckers really be with her. Like, why? Like, come on. I gotta give y'all some of these motherfuckers, but you motherfuckers really be with this bitch, and all this shit is just disappearing like daily. Like, there was a whole but I said it when she sat there and the tattoo artist put the thing right there and it go off. I said that bitch didn't get no face tat. Then she's in the bathroom with pregnancy test and shit. Like, now you got a black eye from 9 months ago today on your video. This bitch is crazy. Look, he needs something like a Mac to shake to shake that shit up.
That's why I wouldn't have that problem. See, that with this type of mode, they gonna tend to that shit. I ain't gotta tend to it.
Nip it in the butt.
I wouldn't have to say, yeah, be on their ass, something like a Mac, Cat, or say, everybody going, I ain't gotta.
Yeah, because that shit is just ridiculous, man.
Could you handle that, please?
I'm trying not to give her any more light, but I want to document it so that if she do jump off a bridge or we can be like, look, we told y'all she needed help and somebody should have went and got her. Because, like, where's her people? Like, bitch, where's your cousins or your aunties or your sisters or your mama or your brother?
Ain't nobody checking that shit.
Nobody.
Checking on her. Like,
she probably
but you're delusional.
She probably shitted on all of them a long time ago.
But I think that what happened was that was her lick of fame. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yep.
When some people get a lick of fame, they lose it when it get cut off. She could have capitalized on another nigga.
Right.
She could have got a whole nother nigga. And stayed in that whole circle, that whole realm. Like, nigga, cool. You didn't want it, nigga. Somebody else did.
Lori Harvey. You know what I'm saying? Get you another one of them.
Come on, man.
But
I don't
it's
know,
what
man.
I call the Kanye syndrome. That nigga had never been told no. And when motherfuckers told him, like, you can't have that bitch, he was like, what? And when he got her, and then when Kim broke it off with him, that's when we seen the crazy shit. Like, because nobody's ever told me no, and that's what this bitch is going through. What? You chose to have a baby with another bitch over me? She's out of her mind. Hollywood, another 50 stars. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love, man. The cash app at the bottom, the stars is at the bottom too. Yeah, she's losing her motherfucking mind right before our eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, It's over for her.
So,
and you said she was a porn star?
yes.
Bitch, if you don't go get on camera and start sucking dick, you wasting time, baby. You wasting time, sweetheart.
Man.
You wasting time, sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Niggas don't want to see you cry. They want to see your vagina and with their eyes.
Yeah, she thought she had found her way out. And it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? It's all bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. This next fella right here, man, it's all bad. He stepped out and became a stepdaddy. Realized the relationship wasn't working for him. He's back home with his family now, so he decided to FaceTime his stepdaughter and let her know that, he won't be back. Let's take a look.
I'm not the governor no more. I'm not taking you to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm back with my wife and my family. I treated you like a daughter. You my stepdaughter. You're not my real daughter, but I'm back with my family. I'm sorry. No more Chuck E. Cheese, none of that. I miss my family. I'm back with my family.
Fuck you and your family, bitch.
Me and your mom not together no more. I'm not taking you to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm back with my
Stepdaddy season has been canceled.
Hey, that nigga crazy, man.
Hey, I laughed just like this the first time I saw it, and I'm still laughing the same way. I'm still laughing. That's when you know the shit good.
That little baby said.
I can't.
She was mad as a motherfucker.
She done called to go to Chuck E. Cheese, and I can't take you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh shit, my stomach hurt like a bitch.
I can't take you to Chuck E. Cheese, little baby. It's over.
Shit.
It's fucking over. That shit was hilarious. I can't help it.
Fuck. That shit's crazy. That's that nigga that be saying, "Come back, Stink."
Yeah.
Stink, I love you.
Yeah. and I think he took a real clip and just added himself to it. That shit is fire. That shit is funny. That shit is hilarious.
Shit.
Yvonne Gordon with 50 stars. You heard me?
Yvonne.
My nigga Pooh Bear in the building. What it do, fool?
Oh, that shit.
Oh, okay. This bitch find her way out here every day, too. They got a good publicist. They find their way. They find their way because our girl, Booty Hole Brown, we decided we're not calling her by her real name.
That's Booty Hole Brown.
Booty Hole Brown has been booked at a motherfucking high school. Let's take a look. This is some shit that needs a permission slip. Let's take a look. And then this nigga that's old. I told y'all don't come down out the bleachers onto the floor. Nigga.
They want to see if her booty hole brown. We can't see that far back. We want to see this big pussy pink and that booty hole is really brown.
That part, though. The first part. That motherfucker thing. I think we did this with Krishan Rock because she went to a high school.
Right.
Should the parents be notified a few days before that this person is coming to their school?
Goddamn right. You goddamn right. I don't want my daughter in that motherfucker. My son in there too. Her pussy pink. Her booty all brown.
And they know it. That's the code.
And they know it.
Gonna know it. They gonna know it anyway.
Come on, man. I ain't on that.
It's crazy.
I ain't on that. Yeah.
And I get it. The
that.
kids just want to have fun. It's just for the kids. But like, it's like this. Our culture just allow whatever the fuck now. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and why would her publicist or PR people or booking agent, why would you book that for a school? Like,
because
why would you even say
they're vulnerable? They're gonna buy it. They're gonna play it. They're the ones. Why? Ain't too many. I mean, it's some bitches. It's some women in their 30s.
All
that
of them
sing along to this.
All of them. I sent you what they. This how fucked up they is. Didn't I send you the one when the grandma was reading it?
She was reading it.
She was reading. They gave her a poem.
I seen it. I saved it for the moment.
And grandma is reading this shit.
I seen it.
And she said, "What in the?"
We gonna watch it tomorrow. I seen that. They thought it was a Mother's Day card. I seen that.
Yes.
That's crazy, bro. This is where we at now, though.
Come on, man. We in a fucked up situation.
This is where we at. One nigga who is not in a fucked up situation is this nigga right here. The world's richest beggar is reportedly worth nearly $1 million. This is some shit. An Indian man in Mumbai, known as the world's richest beggar, has gained attention for his estimated net worth of over $1 million. Bharat Jain, who spends his day asking for money on the streets. His assets include a 2-bedroom flat in Mumbai, 2 rented shops with a monthly income ranging from 60,000 to 75,000 rupees, or about $800. Okay, he makes about 800 of the 2 rented shops, I guess. Oh, he makes about $800 a month, and he's a millionaire? I guess cost of living is different over there. Despite his family's advice to stop begging, he continues to beg on a regular basis while his children have completed their education. This nigga done put his kids through college. Don't that nigga kind of look like Nipsey Hussle, though?
Look like who?
Nipsey Hussle.
No, you know who he look like?
Who?
KP.
He do.
Look like KP.
He do. This nigga is the world's richest beggar. I gotta switch my shit up. I gotta switch some shit up. Lashina says, I would not give my son permission to see something like that. Do y'all go to the school and shit after y'all find out? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I'm going to the school and raising hell.
Mandy says, I wouldn't sing it because my booty hole is not brown.
Oh, shit.
Is it the other way around, Mandy? Is your booty hole pink? And let me shut up. Beanie Man says he looks like me if I still had my hand. Your hand? Lee J says she went there. She says she went there to give the girls bundles of hair for prom and the boys money for haircuts. Okay.
Okay, but
I ain't see that
why
part.
are you singing?
I ain't see that
booty
part.
holes brown?
And why did you walk in, throw up blood, and flip the kids off? That was crazy to me.
I'm outside, thugging with my friends. My pussy pink, my booty holes brown. Where the niggas? I'm looking for the
Even us know the goddamn song, though. Whatever she doing is working, though. It's working.
It works, bro.
It's working.
It works.
Because we know this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy.
Damn.
I gotta send you that. I gotta find it and send you. Because they did that song in slavery chant. That was the slavery chant.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
I fucking died when I heard that.
Oh, Beanie Man says if I still had my hair. He do kind of look like you, Beanie. If y'all click on Beanie, he do kind of look like Beanie or Beanie's cousin.
Hilarious.
All right, black love is a beautiful thing. Let's go to a black wedding. That kind of goes left.
In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
And in health.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right. In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
And in health.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
It's the shit we dealing with.
That happened at your wedding. What you doing?
Bitch, bye.
I'm out of there.
Bitch, bye.
That was his last chance. It was a small window. Varshay in the house. Somebody must have texted her and said, your uncle's name on there talking about you. We just said that you'd beat a bitch up, you know what I'm saying, for playing with your Uncle Bunny Boss. But yeah, back to the wedding, boss. What's happening? It's over?
It's over because she took obey.
The one word.
And one fucking word and made it more than what the wedding is. More than what the wedding is. So would you, if I take obey out and say obedience, I want a wife that's obedient.
Sounds too controlling for her. That sounds too much.
I'm out.
They've been saying that shit since the beginning of time, but that's the one vow that she will not continue to repeat.
And you heard what the pastor said. We did talk about that.
And she rolled her eyes and went right by that shit in counseling. She went right by that. Mm-hmm. You know, and you're going to have to be, you're going to have to obey your man. She said,
Obey?
Mm-hmm. Right in the shit.
Who is he? I ain't got to obey him. That's the problem. And see, obey, you took it in a controlling manner. No. Listen, my husband said, hey, he don't want me doing that. I'm going to obey what he said because I know if I do it, it can be a fucking problem. It'll cause a problem for my husband because I didn't obey him saying, hey, honey, when you go out, don't do that because that can cause a problem. Kind of feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you made it more about, I got to listen to you. I don't want to.
That was
like
crazy.
that. It's weird as fuck. We live in a fucked up age right now. Right now, I wish if we can go back 20 years and start over.
20 years.
20 years and
you
start
think
over.
That's far? Yeah, that might be far enough.
Bro, 20 years.
Holly Broughton says, I'm going to shut the fuck up and listen to my husband. Hello.
20 years, bro.
And it ain't even in that sense. It's like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put the 10 on that word to the point where it's like, bro, you going to have some problems. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have some problems. You know what I'm saying?
20 years, bro. Just take me back.
Let's do this. Let's look up the traditional wedding vows. Nigga, you better not get sick, because in sickness and health might be a problem for her, too. Oh, we got to do it. Beanie Man with a $20 cash app, boss. Let's go. Hey. Let's do it. The world richest beggar just sent us $20. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. The Cash App is at the bottom. The stars is at the bottom. You feel me? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do right now, we're gonna take one of our Google breaks, and I'm gonna put in traditional
wedding vows.
Yes.
And that's gonna come up in it. Obey.
Yeah, because I wanna get the whole shit. Where the fuck is it at? This shit brought me some shit up talking about World War II.
It says,
wilt thou obey him, serve him, love, honor, and keep him in sickness and health, and forsaking all other? Keep thee only unto him, so long as... Okay, that was an excerpt. Love, honor, and obey. Let me see that.
Right there.
Damn. You don't want to obey anything, I mean. So I guess, has it been removed? Because this just says there was a time when the word obey was included in marriage vows. So maybe they've removed that shit and this pastor went and read the old one. In the comments, ladies, tell us, do you have a problem with the word obey in your wedding vows? Would you have that removed from your wedding vows? Because I don't even know what the people think. We might be the only niggas in here, you feel me? Shout out to Q Views over there on YouTube. We might be the only niggas that find the problem with this. You know? I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. I felt it was embarrassing to the man. I felt, damn, she just crushed this whole shit. Pamela Lilly says, well, I don't know how long that's going to last. If that's how she felt about that, then she should have wrote her own vows.
That she should have wrote her own vows that she wants him to say to her. That she's going to agree to, right?
Yeah, but no, yeah, because you can't do that. Yeah, usually the man will write his and she will write hers. Pam, so you saying she should have wrote the whole vows for both of them for the whole wedding? That was kind of crazy. Ron Lee Carnegie says, I said it in my wedding. Ron, is that in what you said and what she says, or is that only in the side of the man shit? Because that's what I want to know. Did he have to say the same shit? Did he recite? Did he obey her? He said, my wife said I stuttered on my part. So it's on both. So when the vows are read, it's both man and woman say that they shall obey, right? So that nigga probably already has said it and everything, boss, and she hit him with the woo-wop. Love, honor, and obey. He said, yeah, both. So both of them say it. She wasn't having it. I highly doubt that he wasn't fucking with it. So everybody's saying both. So this nigga got fadangled. He agreed. And later on, she gonna tell him, nigga, I didn't agree to that. You did. Damn.
Oh, somebody said something. I heard something that now that we on this wedding shit, I heard something on the internet, you know, because I'll be fishing and listening and paying attention. And the lady said, why do women feel they should be same as the man in a wedding? I mean, in a marriage. Yeah. Why do they feel like they should be the same? Shouldn't somebody have more lead than the other? Someone has to lead. Someone has to follow. Right? She said, what the problem is because women make money now. They feel like they're in just as much when they go into a wedding or a relationship with a man. They're just as much as he is, right? And she was saying that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with what's going on right now. It's too many women nowadays feel like they are just as superior as the man is. You know what I mean? And she said that's why a lot of the marriages is not going to work, because women made money and they think because they made money put them in power.
And it's a partnership, and that shit has nothing to do with any of it. You feel me? Because when the man make more money, it's, girl, you better be putting something away in case that nigga uses money against you.
Shantae said it's about love, not money. But this is what I want to say.
But we live in a time where it's changed now. Okay, here we go. Ron Lee says, let me call in. And my wife got into it this way. He said him and his wife. 818-220-8469. Let me see. I ain't been putting this shit on the screen because they delete my shit.
I'm just going to say this. Real quick. Some lady said this. If women felt that way, why don't they never jump in front of the bullet to save a man?
Damn.
Or, no, this is what she said. I'm not saying it. She said, or when a man is approaching them, they go get their husband. You want to be the man, or you want to be as superior as the man.
You fight that nigga.
You fight that. That's what she was saying.
That's crazy.
I said, whoa.
You fight that nigga then.
Right. I died laughing. And this was a woman talking. I'm like, God, this shit is crazy.
You
shit we going through right now. Take me back 20 years, Lord. Just 20 years. Just 20 years and reset the shit from right there. Take us back 20 years and reset this shit.
I was embarrassed for that dude. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for the brother. Let me see, did this work?
This shit is just
all right, Ron, it's on the screen. It's on the screen right now. 818-220-8469. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's going across the top of the screen now. Hold on, boss. Caller, you on the line with the Secret Media Podcast. Who's calling?
What's poppin'? It's Ron.
It's Ron in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Ron, what's happening?
What's up, man? What's happening?
Hey, what happened?
Hey, before you say anything, bitches, y'all need CPR classes? Talk to him with Ron. He'll save your life, bitch.
Hey, what's up? For sure.
This nigga ain't got no good sense. Ron, what it do, man? So at your wedding, you both said obey, right?
Yeah. Pastor slipped that shit in because I went on the pre-one, and then we was reading it. He said it, and I was
What happened this weekend?
All right, so me and my wife was just reflecting and shit. Like, we're in a good spot right now, and I kind of thanked her for coming into my life because she made me aware of a lot of shit I didn't care about.
That's
so
big.
Like we grew up different. She grew up real poor. My family always had it. So I was never selfish. I was always buy. She always save. So what happened? So she was saying, well, like, why don't you know about credit, and why didn't you know about this, and why didn't you know about this? And I was like, I didn't have to. I had cash. So then she was like, and I was telling her, the power of a good woman, you come into a man's life and you make him better. And she was saying, if you're a good man, you need to know this shit before I get there. And then, like, she was pointing out my fault. And I was like, well, we were talking about cleaning and shit, because I've never cleaned the bathtub and the sink and all this other shit. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, how come you don't know how to do that? And I pointed out, nigga, how come you don't know how to fight? And I was like, if she said she's never been in a fight. And I was like, I guarantee you, 4 or 5 niggas running this door, I can handle mine.
Right.
And they don't give a fuck about how the baseboards look. and that's what we was going back and forth about gender roles. And I was like, I'm good at what's important to me is to provide and protect. And you care about the dumb shit that is important, but I don't care about it.
Yeah, you can't. But see, when you're talking to her, you can't be calling it dumb shit. And want her to take pride in that shit being clean. Because if she start half cleaning it, you're gonna be like, why this shit ain't clean? Even though you know what I'm saying. Don't call it dumb shit, bro.
Right. And I have to learn now and watch my tongue. I do speak my mind. I told her, as long as I can speak what's in my heart, if I offended it and it could have went either other way, take it the way that it didn't offend you.
Right.
But gender roles in the household.
I was talking about the different gender roles and stuff, you know. And like me and my partner, and I tell people, it's about the partnership, you know, because it's been times when I got fired, my wife was working, and I told her, hold down the household for 6 months, I'm going to start a business. The minute my business got cracking, I was like, I quit, gave it to her. When she didn't want to work, I worked 3 jobs, and she took care of all our schoolwork. So my wife got me a master's, and I held 3 jobs there. And I'm like, we good at what we good at.
Right.
That's big.
And that's how it should. That's how it should be, though. That's how it should be. And it's not like that with everybody. And that's what I was trying to tell a lot of ladies before. It takes a good woman to push some men to become great men. They're good men already. But that little push makes him a greater man because he has you to give that push and say, nigga, that one step back, nah, nigga, it's already blocked right there, so you can't step back. You can only step forward because I got you right here. You know what I mean? I got you right here, nigga, so ain't no need for you to lean back. Ain't no need for you to, nah, nigga, I got you, so go forward again. And when you go forward and make that step go forward again, here she come to put the block again right there so you don't fall back into what you used to fall back into because she got that step for you already. She got that block. It's like, babe, I got you. And I try to tell women, it's going to take men a little longer to become great men when he's doing it by himself. He's going to be a good man, but it's going to be a little longer.
And I hear you, boss. And I told her what it was is, I didn't like my last girl. She left because she said I treated her like a roommate because she told me we was going 50-50, and I held her to that. So when I got with my wife, I learned a lesson. I was like, I got better each time because I learned something new. But now our dynamic is different because she's not working and she's in her last year of med school. So it's like she said some shit like when she graduates, I don't got to work no more. And I was like, how the fuck that's gonna look? So
where you meet her?
So like our dynamic is gonna change again. So I'm trying to see what that's looking like.
Where you meet her at?
Shit. Excuse my never mind. We'll get into that later. Hey, but now you know my 2 cents, man. Y'all keep it up.
Hey, man, we appreciate you tapping in, Ron.
I appreciate you coming in, man. See, that's the thing, though, bro. You see, some women don't understand. Some shit don't matter to men. Like, for real, bro. I'm not cleaning. That's why I got Maria. That's not for me.
Right, it's not for you.
But I also, with a partner, she's not going to clean.
Right.
It's other shit you can go do.
I had to stop you though because I have seen you get your ass up, and you be cleaning your motherfucking house. You do it slowly in pieces, and you know you. But I watch you. You gonna clean your shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that you can't clean or you won't ever, but when you made it to a certain status, you didn't want to do it no more.
Right. When I got to, I will clean because my mama taught us, nigga, everybody got a chore, and the chore changes every week.
Right. We don't want them just thinking you some filthy nigga though.
Yeah. so dishes is dishes is your week. Trash is his week. Bathrooms is his week. Living room and hallways is his week. So we all had shit we had to do. Right. So you're going to learn how to clean. But for me, because it's other shit to do, I'd rather pay somebody to come in and clean this shit while I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm not a messy person in the first place, so it ain't like you got to come clean behind my shit. It's not. I don't have a house full of motherfuckers.
Right.
So when you clean it, you're just making sure it's not dusty, making sure the bathrooms is clean. Because I had guests this week, and they made a piss on the floors because they was drunk or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying. But Maria, come clean this shit up. Come once a week.
Young Escobar says, "Money boss, you got to know how to do it all before you say what you're not gonna do." That's why I made a point. I made it a point that the nigga do know how to motherfucking clean. He's had many spots and shit, and I've seen the nigga clean some shit. So I don't want y'all thinking this nigga don't know how to clean, and then like I've seen this nigga clean. No, even where he at now, I've seen a nigga say, "Hold on, I'm finna do this shit before we get up out of here," and he, do some little shit. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? The nigga do know how to motherfucking clean. Yeah, but the overall thing and all this shit was, and what Ron calling is everybody, because you was talking about where motherfuckers are in the marriage or whatever.
Are in the marriage, right? So do we hold value? Do any one other person hold value in the marriage? Are both people just on the same alignment? That's where I was kind of getting to.
I look at my relationships when I have them motherfuckers as a partnership in a sense. But I always say, I do what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very appreciative of a motherfucker doing the shit I either don't want to do or can't do. I'm appreciative. I don't say, well, all you do is. That's why when bro said he called her cleaning the shit, dumb shit. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative of the fact that I don't have to get down around the toilets and shit. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's very valuable. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold that any more less than important. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I think because I think you need all of it to make the shit work. You feel me? But as a man though, you want to lead with direction that your shit is going and your plan. And when you have a motherfucker pushing back on that, it make it hard for your shit to work. You know what I'm saying? Because some motherfuckers want to say it's equal so bad that they won't allow you to lead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't keep score.
Again, no. But I feel I understand that we're not trying to keep score. But do somebody in the marriage hold the hierarchy?
The man of the house.
That's what I'm talking.
The man of the house should have final say. Is what I would say. The man of the house has final say. You might have a wonderful idea. The man of the house has final say. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't trust your man to have the final say in your household, you probably shouldn't have chose that man to be with. Now I don't care if the lady makes $300,000 and he makes $80,000. He still should have final say as the man of his household. You know what I'm saying? His kids shouldn't come in here and say, "We going to see Booty Hole Brown," and the father says, "You know what? Nah, y'all not going to school tomorrow. That's what's gonna be there." And the mama say, "Oh no, that's all the kids listen to that shit. Y'all go to school." You know what I'm saying? She should never override him like that. If he feel like, you know what, I don't want the kids to do that, he should have final say. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the kids should be able to ask, because it happened all the time when they in separate houses, right? A daddy and another, he's somewhere else and the kid live with the mom or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they asked the daddy for something and the dad said, "No, I don't think I want you to do that." And the mama let him do it anyways. So it's kind of hard in two houses, but under one roof, I think the daddy should have the final say. That's just my opinion. What you thinking over there, boss? Is there a hierarchy in your household?
Definitely. The iron fist is what I call it. The iron fist should always be held by the person that can run the household, and that most of the time the iron fist is going to be held by the man, because he's the only one that's going to be capable or suitable to hold the iron fist. Women. I'm not saying they're not suitable. I'm saying women don't hold iron fists. They're comforters. They're going to comfort, or they're going to, let's say, negotiate certain things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And as a man, you hold the iron fist. Like, no. When I say no,
rule firmly.
You have to be the ruler firmly. Have to be a ruler in the house. So you have to be the ruler. I don't care if you go run up to your mama. Bring her down here so I can tell her the same thing to you that I told her that I told you. No. Because I said no.
Mm.
In the best interest of what we're doing in this house, I said no.
Mm. Yeah, I believe man should have final say in a household.
I believe that.
Poor guy, though. I feel bad for my nigga, his wife, his new wife.
Wife said, I don't know about that.
That's crazy.
Nobody
answered it in the comments either. I don't think they're rolling with that.
No, because the world that we live in, most women feel like they can run the house with the iron fist because they feel like they're on the same level as men. Period.
But do you
That's
still?
why I say take us back 20 years.
But even with that mind state, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like the word obey in their vows is like so offensive.
Yeah,
because it came off like it offended.
Everything's offensive. It did. Everything's offensive now. So you can't say certain things to a woman because that word. And this is why I say we have to learn the words that we speak. Some of us don't know the word. We know it as, okay, that person used it this way, so I picked it up and I used it this way as well. Then you hear another motherfucker that understands what that word is and use it in a whole nother content, right?
Mm-hmm.
That it really means, and they're like, nah, nigga, that ain't it. That ain't it. Because you're only used to using that word this way, and it fits for you. So when this guy comes and he uses it in a proper manner this way, you're against it because it doesn't fit how you're used to using it. That's what happens.
Right.
That's why I say we gotta pay attention to how we use these words, because when you use the word, do you really know what that word means? Or are you just using the word because you're so used to everybody around you using it this way? You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's usually how it go. We see many words that just get blown out of proportion. We had a woke wave. The word woke. I'm woke. Because I'm woke, nigga, and you not woke. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Been aware of this shit forever. Like all of a sudden woke became a trend. Then what's the other one? The one they used to say fucking
you just was talking about
women use it for men. What is it? It's not gaslighting. Toxic became one too though, for sure. Yeah. But it wasn't toxic. No. It was another word. It's a fucking
gaslighting.
It was gaslighting, but then there's another one. There's another one that's horrible. And we had a perfect narcissist. Thank you. Thank you, young Escobar. You know what I'm saying? Young Escobar on the job. Narcissist was the one that I hate. I hate fucking narcissists. Some motherfucker said narcissist and every woman on the internet began to call every nigga a narcissist. They've never said this shit a day in their lives. Narcissist fucking kills me. Kills me. Narcissist was the one that kills me. You feel me? You feel me? But moving right along, I asked the people to do some shit today. I wanted to switch it up a little bit, boss. And I told them to drop some questions. And I guess the one that you said that came from Sunday service or Monday morning, whatever, Monday service, because that shit ran long. I guess that was one of the more popular questions. I guess this is something y'all discussed in there. And it came from something like a motherfucking man. Do you believe that people's childhoods affect their relationships with people? That was the question. So in the comments, let me know. Do you believe that your childhood can affect your relationship with people? Boss, do you believe that your childhood affects your relationship with people?
So we had this conversation last night, and I heard a lot of people say because of, and again, I don't know what people went through in their childhood, and this is what everybody went to trauma, or something happened, or this went wrong in your childhood, and yeah, you can bring that in, and that'll affect. That wasn't, see, when the question is asked, I think people don't take the question as asked. And when they do take the question, they want to add other shit to it to make it fit what they're supposed to say. She didn't ask you if your childhood trauma or your childhood problems or your childhood cares or your childhood
But if that comes
love,
from your childhood, it don't count?
Listen, all she's asking is if your childhood, right, affects relationships with people. If I'm no longer a child and I dealt with whatever the fuck I dealt with as a child, why the fuck am I bringing this up as an adult to deal with people?
So are you saying no?
No, it doesn't do. That has nothing to do with you as a adult dealing with people. No, your childhood has nothing to do with your adult life. Because you going through transformation from a toddler to an adult. There's transformation. All the way. You're going to go from a toddler to a young kid to a teenager to a young girl or guy, to a young man, young woman, to a woman and a man. How am I a man worried about my childhood?
It don't mean that you're thinking about your childhood. It just means that the conditioning that you went through in your life has made you a certain way.
Okay. It didn't ask, did it make me any kind of way?
It asked, does it affect, right?
Affect. The effect of my childhood was my childhood. I dealt with that effect. That doesn't now come with me. I'm not carrying that along like Linus with a motherfucking
But you don't
blanket.
think so?
No. If you dealt with it and you I say this.
But do you think everybody does?
If you haven't dealt with it, no, everybody doesn't.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, like, if a motherfucker
Everybody
has
doesn't.
a bunch of motherfuckers who just repeatedly leave them over and over in their life, their daddy left them, then they finally had a fucking foster parent, and then they got some money and they left them just when they thought they really liked them. I don't know. Like,
but that's no longer your childhood when that happened.
Why not?
Now that's your teenage years that's happening. Now that's your
I'm saying that could have happened between. I don't know. So I don't get it. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Your childhood. So your childhood only lasts
5,
for
8,
so
and
long.
11.
That's your childhood.
Right. So you
were affected from 5 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
This is your effect from 5 to 11.
So your trust issues from birth to 11 years old, you can't carry that.
These are your trust issues. Say now you deal with them from 12 to 20. Say you dealt with these problems now.
Mm-hmm.
Now the trust issue, you dealt with them, right? These are okay. Maybe this is something that happened. Now I dealt with them, so I transform. Now I'm not dealing with them. This is my way of correcting them from now to the time I'm 20. I'm dealing with them, so I'm correcting them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm dealing with that correcting. Now, as I get older, I'm not bringing them into the relationship because I dealt with these already, and I'm moving on. So my childhood doesn't have nothing to do with the relationship as I got older.
I don't know about that one, man. I mean, for you, it might be that way, but some motherfuckers be the same way forever. Some motherfuckers be the same nigga they was when they was 10 at 30. You know what I'm saying? And they believe, they don't trust, they think everybody's out to get them because of it. They just been moving, even though, okay, they wasn't a child, but they was moving in their teens because of their child shit. And then they moving in their early 20s because of the shit from their teens, which is really just the shit from their childhood. So, I mean, I can kind of see both ways, but I don't know.
So in life, we go through steps. Right? This is life. Everybody's going to go through them. There's not one person on this earth that's not going to go through steps. And as you go through steps, you start changing. These steps changes. They change. Things
but
change.
Not every. I don't think everybody changes though.
Bro, it's inevitable. You change. It's inevitable.
You may physically grow and change, but mentally, some niggas be the same mindset. I know niggas who be on the same shit.
We're not talking about your mental health.
I ain't saying mental health. Just your mental mind, just who you are as a person. Not you ain't got to be retarded, because it could be this. You could be that, because this is the thing. A nigga could say, man, a motherfucker came and got me when I was 9. Gave me a box of motherfucking candy bars and taught me how to hustle, and I never stopped hustling that's when I got it. When I was a kid, from there I always. Or when I was a kid, I remember that we didn't have no motherfucking food and I was starved, and that's the only time they ever starved. But the motherfucker say, all I ever thought was I never wanted to have to worry about what I was going to eat again. And they've been moving traumatized that way or whatever the fuck for life, but that's why they moving. From their childhood, from that one incident, like I never want to fucking ever be homeless again, or I never want to starve again. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, it ain't got to be, you ain't got to be mentally retarded in them.
No, I'm not talking about you're mentally retarded. As you get older, your mind grows. Your mind, you're not thinking the same way you thought when you was 11.
But
today,
we saying that. I'm not, but it's some niggas who are.
It's no man on this earth, unless he has mental problems, that thinks he's 11 years old and he's 50.
He don't think,
no, bro.
He don't think he's 11 years old, but the shit he's thinking about is the same shit, bro.
No, you grow, bro. At 11, you're gonna want to play with these kids that's your age. At 11, mentally, you still want to do them things. As you mentally grow, if you're not mentally in a mental state, a mental health state, you grow. You may not grow like your friend next to you that he has bigger thoughts than you, but you're still growing. Your thoughts are still growing. They may not grow as big as your partner next to you or the guys you grew up with, but you're growing because you always going to grow, period. As you move in life, you will grow. You learn more as you grow. You can, he taught me to hustle. I hustle. That's how I hustle.
It's a penitentiary full of niggas. It's a penitentiary full of niggas whose mind just never grew, bro. And they're gonna get out. And they're gonna get out, and they're gonna have the same train of thought and be on the same shit and go back.
Listen to what you said. Have the same train of thought. Their mind grew. Just because they had the same train of thought, they didn't want to keep growing. Your mind grows. As you move, your mind grows. It's you that stop yourself from moving forward. Everybody will grow. It's you stopping yourself from growing. You can, bro, at 11 years old, they was teaching you multiplication. When you got 18, you knew how to do different math shit now. Mm-hmm. That's a growth. That's growth. That's a mind state of growing. Your mind grew from 11 to 18.
All right, but I'm just because now we on a page of that. Like, I'm just trying to figure out why some shit from your childhood can't be with you later in life.
Because you haven't healed from dealing with what happened.
It don't even got to be bad. It could be bad, good, whatever. Like I said, a nigga put a hustling mentality in you at 8, and you always wanted to hustle. That's just been my thing. Or even like cars. Like, you like cars. When did you first discover cars? What made you like cars? Did you like cars as a kid?
No.
Okay, but there are niggas who, why do you like cars? Because I used to sit out on the porch with my grandpa. My grandpa was under that hood of that car all this time. I was 9 years old, and he let me fuck with the wrench. And then and they love cars from the time they was a fucking kid to now. And that's why they love cars, because that's the time they spent with their grandpa.
Okay.
Fucking with the cars. So I think you can take some shit from your childhood into your adulthood.
See, that's a different state. That's taking it, your childhood of what you like into your adulthood because you like it. That's not affecting the relationship with others. See, we're getting
so
out of
maybe the effect shit was like in a negative 10. I took it as a whole. I took it as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
No, because it says, can your childhood affect you in relationships with other people? No.
So your answer is no.
Hell no.
Okay. In the comments, give us yes or no's. Can your childhood affect what was the fucking question again? I done lost the goddamn shit. Let me see. Somebody commented.
Can your childhood affect
your relationships as an adult?
As an adult. With people. That's what it was.
Commented on your post. Okay. Are we reading? Her says, do y'all believe that people childhoods affect their relationships?
Affect their relationships with people.
Okay.
No, that doesn't have no effect. You're grown. Your childhood doesn't affect your relationship with another grown person. Unless you're bringing your baggage, because you haven't dealt with your baggage.
Okay,
good, bad, or indifferent.
2 no's, 3 yeses, 4 yeses, 5 yeses, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I make 10. I mean, the yeses win this one, boss.
I'm not mad at that, because they said that last night.
I wasn't there.
They said it yes last night. Yeah, they were saying yes last night.
I'm going yes on that one. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Spencer says you learn norms as a child. Those norms you will take with you.
Okay, this is what I'm saying to you guys. I totally agree with you. Learn things as a kid and make it normal. We're not asking that. What we're asking is, do your childhood affect not the normal shit that you learned as a kid? Do it affect your relationship with other people? That's what we're trying to find a fine line of something to fit, what we're trying to make this about. Like, oh, well, if your grandpa was a car enthusiast and you was your grandpa and what does that have to do with a relationship with an adult? It has nothing to do with the relationship with an adult.
So what if she says you fucking spend all your money on car parts, nigga? You fucking love these cars more than you love me.
Listen, she's gonna know that because she met you with cars.
That doesn't mean it doesn't mean it's not affecting the relationship, though.
Listen, it doesn't affect you. It affects that you are dealing with somebody that likes this thing. You shouldn't pick a person that you know that likes these things, and you don't like them.
Everybody do that. If that's the way the world moved, then we'd all be smooth. But that's the whole shit. So many motherfuckers find a nigga who's into shit, and then when they get him, think it's gonna change.
But why not find a motherfucker that likes what you like?
Logically, that's the way.
There's no yin and yang.
Logically, that's the way. But no, motherfuckers like the way this nigga looks.
My point.
They usually just like the way a nigga looks. They go fucking
you're
and then
picking the wrong shit.
Yeah.
That's what affecting That's what affects.
So you're saying
your
it's not.
relationship with adults.
It's not.
It ain't that. Yeah.
That shit. You're saying it's on the person who chose the person.
That's what's affecting. So when you
choosing the wrong
person,
niggas is what is affecting this relationship. It ain't your childhood. It's you choosing the wrong niggas.
It's you choosing the wrong niggas.
So what about people that are setting these ways and shit that are built or stem from way back?
Because
it's a lot of motherfuckers who be more damaging to their relationships than others are to it. And it's like, okay, you have a smart ass mouth, but they've been having this smart ass mouth for 30 fucking years. And they say, well, shit, whatever. I need a motherfucking man who like this or can handle this or contain me. So that's not it's not a problem with who they are. They should find a motherfucker who like a smart ass mouth.
Motherfucker who likes that shit.
Nobody likes that shit, by the way, young lady. Nobody's gonna want that. Nobody's gonna want you in that smart ass mouth. I mean, I get it. I can kind of see it.
That's all I'm saying is like, okay, because I went through something in my childhood as me. I'm using me as an example. I went through something in my childhood, and I didn't heal from it, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't even deal with it. Not even fuck healing. I didn't even deal with it. I threw it in the back of my mind and said, fuck it. I didn't even want to deal with that shit. Going on with my life. Now, when something happens, I'm pulling this shit back to the forefront because I know it's back there, so I'm going to pull it to the forefront and use it as a crutch to say, that happened, so this is why I'm going to do this because of this has happened to me before when I was younger. You kind of feel what I'm saying?
Relying on it. Because I see Shanta Smallwood saying people failing in relationships using their childhood as an excuse. That's weak. But see, I wasn't even looking at it in that angle because, like I said, it's other shit that, like I said, a motherfucker hustling. Like, I'm a nigga who grew up in like battered women's shelters in motherfucking the Vagabond Hotel. So my whole shit has always been, I'm never going to be homeless again. And that shit come from me as a motherfucking child. And I will be in a relationship with a motherfucker and they say, you fucking work too much. You won't sleep. You won't stop thinking of shit to do. You won't stop trying to come up with get rich schemes and hustling. What that shit comes, I believe it comes from my motherfucking childhood. I never want to fucking be on the street again. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at that. It ain't necessarily some shit, you know what I'm saying, that directly happened to me because it wasn't happening to me. It was happening to my mother. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying.
But you were feeling the effect.
I called a stray bullet. Happening. I called a stray, right.
Right.
But I wasn't going through the pain. Like, I didn't have to pay the rent.
You didn't know.
I didn't have to pay the rent. I just remember switching school. I remember, okay, just when I'm finna fucking have good friends, I gotta go. I'm moving to this school. I went to Easterby, Air, Lincoln, Lane, Columbia. I went to 6 fucking elementary. It's only fucking 6 grades in elementary school. You only go to nigga. I went to Easterby, Air, Lane, Lincoln, Ainsworth, and Columbia. I went to 6. You know what I'm saying? That in my mind was like, that's why I just be priding myself. Like, I gotta be somewhere where I can sit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's what I mean by me carrying some shit, but I don't know.
Right. And again, a lot of people don't heal from the trauma, things that they've seen. Somebody said this.
So what is the healing? What is the healing process in that? Why isn't it just, nigga, I'm not ever doing that, like, nigga? Or why nigga can't say, nigga, I'm not, nigga, that's your healing. I ain't never gonna be broke. Nigga, why you work so much? It's niggas who, this nigga, oh, man, you always got 3 jobs, 2 jobs, 6 jobs. Cause nigga, I ain't never gonna be broke. Like, I don't think that's your healing. I don't think he's unhealed. I think he just decided, nigga, this is what I'm finna do. But that could affect his shit because his woman is like, nigga, I want your weekends for me.
Again, you can a woman can say whatever she feels to you and make you feel some type of way because that's what she's feeling from that situation. But for you, as the man that you are, you're understanding of, hey, if I don't work, I don't have a house over my head. I don't keep a roof. Oh, I don't keep a roof over my head. I don't keep food in my house. I don't keep a. That's you're dealing with. I'm used to bouncing around. I don't want to bounce around. I want to be stable. And so for me to be stable, I got to do a lot of shit to stay stable. Kind of feel what I'm saying? That's all that is. Everybody don't fit who you are. And because they don't fit who you are, they'll try to tear you down and make you believe, oh, you're doing too much.
But that's what I'm saying. But isn't that affecting the relationship, though?
It really isn't, because if she came in the relationship knowing this was what it was, bitch, this wasn't a relationship for you.
Right, but she don't know it until she get in it.
Listen, that's why you date. So when I'm putting off dates like, bitch, I can't go on a date with you because, bitch, I'm working. You knew I was a workaholic, bitch, when we were dating, because I was telling you I couldn't do this.
The dick got her, boss. The dick got her.
It doesn't matter what the dick did.
She thought she could make me take some days off.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
All right, I kind of get it both ways. I get it both ways. Wandy says, but what about the question of effect on the relationship? Me and boss just broke it down. Deuce Honey in the house.
It only affects the relationship
on one side.
If you only on one side, doesn't affect the relationship in a whole. That's what I'm trying to tell it. It can't affect the relationship as a whole. It can only affect the relationship on one side. Period. If I was a crackhead and I smoked crack, and I came to you and said, hey, babe, I'm a crackhead. I smoke crack. You know I'm a crackhead, right? So if you decide to say, I want to deal with you, you are choosing to deal with the effect of my crackhead issue. That's what you're doing. And women don't see it that way. I'm just trying to help you. The effect is only on one side of it.
John C. Reynolds says, be careful with that narrative, because women say all the time, you met me like this with the excuse to be a thought pocket.
Fact. I am not against that, John. That is totally fact. I am so with you when you say that. Because I love a woman when she says that. You met me this way. That's why I'm going to treat you the way I met you.
Goddamn.
I'm going to treat you the way I met you. Don't expect me to treat you no other way. Because now I'm going in there with the belief. See, the difference of belief is that's something you thinking in your head and not knowing. You belief and knowing is two different things. You have to know these things. You can't believe them and know them at the same time. Don't make sense. It just don't make sense. That's all I'm saying.
All right. The yes is still one, though, nigga.
I'm not against it. They won last night.
The yes is they won last night. The yes is won last night. The yes is win today too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they won last night.
I be trying not to, you know what I'm saying, harbor, hold nothing. Right. I try to give every person a brand new shit. I be wanting them to give me a brand new clean slate and shit. And I don't be trying to let nothing from my motherfucking shit bother me. You feel me? I even talk to Greg on the phone from now and then. I'm my daddy, because I try get past all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Brand new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ron, I am definitely with you. And that's what I'm trying to say. You, as a child, you grow.
That's you and him, though. I'm saying it is some niggas.
No, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him because he said, I'm not the same nigga I was 10 years ago. No, because
you've never fucked with a chick and then lost contact for a while, and then you get back like, now I see why I stopped fucking with you. Bitch, the same way. You the same motherfucker.
Yeah, and I had no expectations when I came back because I knew you were going to be the same motherfucker.
But see, I forget. Sometimes I forget. Like, time passes, I forgot why I even quit fucking with you. And it's 10 years later, and this bitch is the same motherfucker.
Same way.
Same motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mentally, like, damn, you the same. You on the same shit. You ain't elevated. You on the same shit. You still going through phones. You still trying to fight hoes and shit. You think looking at me. You know what I'm saying? You heard me. Dove in the house. What up, boy? All right, boss. Let's keep it moving.
Why is it all one-sided about women when niggas come with weird-ass issues? Listen.
I said it's a penitentiary full of them.
You knew he came with weird shit. You decided to stay with the weirdo and the weird shit. It's only going to be one-sided. The effect is only affected by one side, not affected by both sides. It's affected by one side.
You should have stopped.
It could be
when
the
you met
man
him.
or the woman. Right.
Should have stopped when you met him one day and said,
That's it.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Something wasn't right, Wanda. You knew it.
Hey, Wanda, you keep saying you don't know. You knew, but you didn't care. You didn't care when you found out.
Look right by the red flags.
You rolled right by that no that you kept saying, no. And at one time, you said yes. Why you didn't stick to your guns and keep saying no? You ran out of no's and allowed the yes to take over. So you were affected one-sided. But if you would have corrected it, you now would have understood. Oh, no, I ain't fucking with that. So now I'm not affected by it.
Let me see where we is. Okay. All right. We'll all agree to disagree. That was a cold. I didn't think the question was going to be that deep. That was cold right there. Shit. That's what had Sunday service turn. See, I wasn't there last night, so I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. You feel me? But
listen, man, people we deal with, everybody has something that they deal with, and they hide it from people that they're dealing with something. But in the midst of you dating that person, something will show. And when it shows, you see that it shows. But it's up to you to take that you got shown, you know what I'm saying, to deal with it. That's the way you choose to deal with it. Like, okay, I seen that.
Right.
But I ain't going to trip off that right now. I ain't going to trip off that. I'm just going to let that slide. And then some other shit start coming out. And you're like, I kind of felt like that. I kind of felt this is the shit. And now the whole trauma is spilled on you. You was just getting a little wet with the water. Now they turned on the whole water hose on your ass.
Damn it.
Now you're getting drenched with their bullshit. And so now you're being affected by their effect. That's how you get affected, by their effect, not yours. Because if you would have pulled out, you never get affected by their bullshit.
Wait a minute. Let me go back. Shanta, what you talking about? He said, okay, there we go. I see you. I was with a girl, crazy as hell, but she was super thick, so I dealt with it for that thing. Then he says, I even tried to help her mentally, but she was weak-minded. It be like that. Like, some motherfuckers ain't trying, like, some people You just talking at them. You're not talking to them because it don't matter. There's nothing you can say to change what the fuck they're hearing. You know what I'm saying? It be like that
At
sometimes.
all.
Motherfuckers not gonna analyze it then. They're not gonna sit down and analyze it later. It's, you know what I'm saying? It just be like that sometimes. That's what I mean by some motherfuckers don't change. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But fuck it, boss. Are you ready? Because we can't stay here all night. We can't stay here. We got other shit to do. You ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's do it. You're having trouble in your life.
We can help you with that.
Nigga, you need a new wife.
Let me show you how to get one.
It's time to ask
It's time to
Dr.
ask
Real.
Dr. Real.
You're having trouble with your man.
Oh, girl, don't worry about that either.
You need a new plan.
Got one for you.
It's time to ask
It's time to
Dr.
ask Dr. Real.
Yeah. Let me see, man, where this shit at. I think I had it. This came a few days ago. Time for some motherfucking Ask Dr. Real. Send in your scenarios, situations, stories, or whatever to either my inbox or Money Boss's inbox or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com. And I assure you that you shall remain anonymous, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time for some Ask Dr.
Wandy is going off over there.
Ooh. Maybe they talking about each other. I don't know.
Me neither. That's why I'm laughing.
Maybe they talking about one another.
That shit is crazy.
All right, here you go. This was kind of different. This was kind of, it's like a fucking mystery. This that is mysterious as the fucking shit on the freeway. I just found out something about my brother which I can't reveal. I just found out something about my brother which I can't reveal, but what I can say is if I tell, he'll probably go to jail for like 10 plus years. Shit. But if I don't, my family is probably going to lose our business and possibly my mother's house. Me and him are super tight, and when I approached him about it, he became angry, won't explain, and says, do what you gonna do. What would you do? It's time to ask Dr. Real. They ain't really give us too many details, but apparently, boss, something her brother has going on, or his brother has going on. Somebody has a brother. Something they got going on, they just discovered it. They just figured it out. If they reveal it, I don't know. They say if I tell, so I don't know what it means to the police, to the family, or what. Brother's probably going to end up doing like 10 years in jail. If they don't reveal it, tell who. If they do, though, if they don't. If they do, brother goes to jail. If they don't, the family could lose its business and possibly their mother's house. They super tight, though, but he don't want to talk about it. He just like, do what you gonna do. Your brother going to jail for 10 years. Your family losing the business and the house. There is a third option. It is.
I was just about to say it. You know the third option? Mind your motherfucking business. I was going to tell you what the option was for you, nigga.
There is a third option.
Fuck, that's just I'm about to cut off, bro.
The battery died on the phone?
No, on the computer.
Yeah, because your face is frozen shit on this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's about to restart. The computer's about to restart. Rebooting the computer. My God.
We can hear you, though.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We can still hear you.
Yeah. Mind your motherfucking business.
Face. However, boss, it's a little deeper, though. Because your family's livelihood is riding on this.
My family livelihood's been riding on it. You just found out. So mind your motherfucking business, nigga. We don't need you to come in and do nothing. Let what you just found out be what you found out. And you keep doing what the fuck you been doing because it's been going on. You just didn't know.
I got to send you a whole new link, huh?
No.
Or you'll be able to come back into the same one?
Yes, same one. It'll be the same one. But that's all I'm saying. So you can't. You just coming in. So just think about this. You just finding out. So this shit has already been happening. You just finding out. So
right,
you just
but now
finding
that
out,
you discovered it,
tend to your motherfucking business. Because that ain't your business.
That's kind of difficult. Okay, but so listen, what if you got 25% stake in this family business though? You.
Listen. If I had 25,
I'm saying you got 25%, Cat got 25%, Dre got 25%, and Pooters got 25% in this business.
Right.
And then there's a house that belongs to all of y'all.
Right.
Y'all discover some shit. Look, I'm gonna make Pooters the bad guy. We discovered some shit the Pooters did. Or only you though. Only you discovered it.
Right.
And you know, like, if I don't nip this in the butt right now, we're losing this whole business, our pizza shop, whatever the fuck the business is. And we could lose this house, which has the value of like $280,000 or something.
Right.
You just sit quiet?
No, I'm going to tell everybody this is what I found out. I found this out, y'all. This is what happened. So, whatever we do from here is whatever we do from here. Don't ask me because I don't give a fuck. My 25% will be what it is. I'm not supposed to sit up here and make the decision that I got to tell, not tell, or whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. You just did. If you went to the family, that's what I think they ask. Do they go to the family?
Well, I'm quite sure.
I couldn't be clear in if it was tell the police or tell the family. Tell. It was tell. So that's what. Right. So that's what they asking. So that's nigga say that. We got to have a family meeting with this nigga then.
Right, but you said he can go to jail.
He could go to jail.
Or we can lose the family. Right. Or we can lose the family.
Family business
shit,
and
right?
a house.
Right.
And who knows what the family business is worth?
But who don't know if the family already knows this shit? You just the last nigga on board.
No, they the only one knowing.
Who? He is the only one knowing?
They discovered some shit. Nobody knows. They discovered it.
Who discovered it though? That's what I'm trying to get down to.
Whoever wrote in discovered this. And they like, fuck, if I don't disclose this, we could lose everything. But if I disclose this motherfucker could go to jail. That could mean that the uncle gonna snitch on the nigga. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying.
We'll add to it. Do you go talk to the what do? You do nothing. Just say nothing. Just sit back and watch the shit crumble.
No, I would talk to that's what I'm saying. Me personally, I would go to the family and say, hey, this is what I discovered because it's not a we, because if it's we, then we all know. But if it's him, it's he discovered it. Right?
Yeah.
So if he discovered it, then okay, I discovered some shit. I'm just bringing it to the table. Boom.
And excuse me. And they went to him. And he mad. He don't want to talk about what it is he did or whatever. He just said, man, do what you gonna do. So he ain't trying to say, look, he ain't trying to rectify it, fix it, none of that. But you got the whole family business and fucked up. Possibly. Because Teasha Willis says they said possibly they could be overthinking and being dramatic. Possibly could mean thinking all bad stuff could happen. If ever, but Judging by the way they looking at this shit and by the way this nigga's reacting, it's bad. One of the two is gonna happen.
I like I said, I don't know, and I'm trying to piece it up as much as possible. That what he sent in is he found out. Okay, nigga, you found out. So if you found out, then it's something that you're going to have to deal with. Because if everybody don't know, then go tell everybody and let everybody know. But what if you go and say you found out, but all these motherfuckers are in on it already? Mind your motherfucking business.
Then I'm mad because all you motherfuckers is in on it and I ain't. And I'm part owner of this shit too.
Because we know how not to deal with you because you are a motherfucking paranoid fucker that will get us in trouble because you're paranoia.
Nah, motherfucker couldn't move like that with me and I'm invested. Come on, bro. If you had a business and you find out later some shit going on and the other three parties of this shit been knowing this shit, you're like, wait a minute, none of you motherfuckers said nothing to me about my business? Nah, I don't know about that one.
What?
Oh, there you go. You back. So let me do this.
What if you're the one that everybody knows within the family, like he overthinks everything. Don't tell his ass nothing.
That doesn't take away the fact that you are part owner of whatever the fuck going on.
I'm not saying that. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Yes, you are part owner. But
when you're a part owner, majority rules, bro. We can talk about some shit and don't put you in on it.
I mean, because all right, well, so maybe that could be one of the scenarios, but I don't think that's the scenario though, because he went to the nigga and the nigga said, "Nigga, fuck it, do what you gonna do." So I doubt anybody else involved know.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know, but that's what I'm saying.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Listen.
Hold on, boss. Hold on. You got the echo. You came back. I gotta get you right.
That's the thing.
There you go. You good now? Go ahead.
Okay. So this is what I'm saying. You went to the man that's the cause of all this right now.
Fucking varmint.
You went to your brother. You went to the brother. And the brother is like, nigga, I ain't talking about it. Do whatever you feel like you want to do. So that means you found out some shit that he knows already. Nigga, if it was that important for me to tell you, I would have brought it to you. I didn't bring it to you because this is the reaction that we knew you was going to give us. So we're not going to tell you about it. We'll let you sit on the sideline with that. Now we put the ball in his court. So what are you going to do? You going to tell? Or you going to ride this shit out?
Yeah, this is a tough one. Because if you don't say about shit to nobody, you just watch the shit crash and burn. And then the family's like, nigga, you knew this shit the whole time? And just you know what I'm saying? Okay, you back.
Okay, yeah.
How the fuck? Let me see. I gotta merge you with you. Okay, you back. I don't know. It got you on hold with you. I was trying to get rid of one of you. You're here twice.
Oh. Okay, so that means nobody's going to be able to call in right now. So what you have to do is hang me up. Listen. No, you can't. You're going to have to hang me up.
No, you good. I hung the other you up. You good.
But you got both of them on the screen right now still, right?
Nah. The other you was gone. I just hung the other you up.
Okay. Cool, but that's all you got to do, bro. It's just
fuck it.
Let little bro do what he do. If you're gonna do something, bro, do it. If not, go talk to the family and find out if everybody knows what's going on. Because you might be that one person they didn't want to tell, and don't be surprised.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up. If you're the only motherfucker that don't know, that's crazy.
Right.
You motherfuckers took a $260,000 loan out illegally on this business, and I'm the only nigga who didn't know where's my cut. The fuck is my
Right.
cut? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Because I'm like, what did this nigga do? Whatever he did, it affects they shit. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe the nigga took a crazy ass loan out on the business.
But you wouldn't go to jail for that.
Shit. What's that nigga name? He went.
Who?
What's his name? 5 in the morning.
No, he didn't go to jail for taking a loan out. He went to jail for lying about a loan.
All right, I'm just saying, what if this is what the nigga did? I don't know we don't know what the nigga did. I'm saying, what if he did something along the lines of that with they business shit? Because that's all we got is whatever he did, he could go to jail for about 10 years, or the business and shit is finna be fucked up. So it could be some shit like that. He did something with this business. It seemed like we only got what we get. We only get what we got.
That's what I say. That's what I say. It'd be hard to give us.
That's what it's looking like, though. Like he's done something that affects everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He could have defrauded somebody for something and used family business for what was going on. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. But I don't know. All I'm gonna tell him is go take it to the family.
Ron Lee said this shit way back up at the top. Family meeting, tax evasion, or PPP. See, great minds think alike, because he said that shit way at 10:16. What time is it? Yeah, he said that shit minutes ago.
Again, even with, let's say it's an SBA fraud, PPP loan fraud. They're not gonna take your house. This nigga Spectacular defrauded for 20-something million. He did 2 years. Not going to jail for 10 years for that.
Right. I don't know, but I'm just saying, I don't know what it is, boss. We don't know what it is. I'm just saying, whatever you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to disclose what it is. They said, I can't reveal it. So they don't want to disclose it. Boss still echoing, y'all. Let me know that. Is the boss still got echo? I thought I got the echo out of there.
You did. I don't
said the feedback.
That was early. That's been sitting up there for a while.
All right.
No, that's been sitting for a while.
Yeah, we guessing what it is. We don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what it is. We guessing what it is. This nigga could have committed a murder. We don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Like, we just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Just out here guessing.
The family business, 10 years, it was a big, whatever he did was big. Because 10 years is big. Fraud is not, most motherfuckers with this SBA, people, they're not doing 10 years.
That's what I'm saying, so.
Nah.
Well, I done seen these motherfuckers get some millions, though.
Listen, Spectacular got $24 million.
Did he have that much?
24. He was charged for $24 million.
Is that what that nigga had? Because that lady, they whacked her ass. She didn't get what he got. They whacked her ass. She ain't coming back like him. That one black girl.
Oh, you talking about the one that bought the Lamborghini, and
they just got a new one, a new bitch like last week. Boy, they banged her out too. Let me see if I can pull her up.
Oh.
Yeah, nah, see?
Blue.
Yeah, that nigga, that's the other one. See, they all went
Blue.
down. Yeah, that nigga, he had 90 false applications for 400.
For how much?
426,000. Pretty Baby Blue received, he had 24 million in a scam, but he didn't get but he didn't get 24 million. It was like 6 of them in the ring though. So it wasn't one
but
nigga.
He was still
it wasn't one nigga. That was 6 niggas. So what's 24 divided by 6?
$6 million. I mean, $4 million. It's $4 million.
And it was never done, right?
No, it was done.
He was charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud.
Everybody is. That's all that is. It's because you're wire fraud is when you're sending money, when somebody sends money to the bank through a wire, because everybody was getting a loan and it was wired to your bank account.
Yeah, but he didn't. That's how you got it. He didn't get 24 million. He received a loan of $426,000, and his other company got 700. His other LLC got 700,000, and that's what it was. The nigga who put him on all the shit snitched on him as a part of they shit. The 24 million shit was what the top nigga did, but the top nigga as a part of his shit snitched on all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why his shit was like it was. He was snitched on by the nigga who came to get him to do it. So he got 400,000 plus 700,000, whatever that is. And he owes that million in restitution. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because in his Vlad interview, he tell you that the main nigga snitched on. He's like, man, the nigga came, got me, and then snitched on me. But you know, the headlines is putting that 24 million to, but he didn't have that. The main nigga had that, and he used all them niggas to get, you know what I'm saying, to get that. That was what he acquired from fucking with after he got them theirs. You know what I'm saying? Shanta says, I'll do 2 years for $4 million. Me too, nigga. Me too. Knock on wood. It's all good. We ain't going there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me too. Where I sign up? You heard me? But there's this lady, though. They just banged this lady out. They banged her ass out. I'm like, that shit ain't even right. Just take the money back. It's a lady. Excuse me. Is this her? January 27th. No, that ain't her. May. Is this her? It was a black lady, but what they gave her, it didn't match like the money. Like, goddamn.
It didn't?
Nah, they gave her something. It's a lady I seen got something crazy.
Because you get more time for doing the loan. For if you say you applied for the loan. Mm-hmm. It's really not about the dollar amount. It's the dollar amount means something, but if you do say you're the one doing everybody's loan. Mm-hmm. You're the mastermind behind the fucking loan. You're the one that's going to get more
maybe
time.
That's why, because I'm looking at her and with them, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you're the one that's going to get the time because you're the mastermind behind that.
Because they banged her out. I can't find it, but they had her picture all on Instagram.
I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to tell you what a lot of people don't even know about that PPP shit. Right? Why a lot of these motherfuckers getting banged out is because they never filed taxes for their business. A lot of people never filed taxes on their business. And so when they go back and look at your business and all of a sudden you asking for a loan for a business that business is scot-free clean. They don't even see no taxes on it.
And just started asking for shit.
That's who they coming. They coming to get that.
God damn.
They come for that. Like, everybody know, like, with the PPP thing, it was forgive. Money was going to get forgive. A lot of people didn't even file for forgiveness.
And we apologize if that's not what your family member did. We just made you motherfuckers.
I'm not saying that.
We just made you motherfuckers doing. Your brother did some shit. You didn't tell us what he did. We just gave your brother some shit to do. But you already tried to have a conversation with your brother. Boss says, Mike, gotta mind your motherfucking business. I don't have any advice to give you in this situation. It's crazy. Because me and my brother would have been fighting.
A lot of people don't like. I try to help a lot of people when they was talking about their PPP loan shit. I'm like, bro, understand. You got to do certain shit. It just ain't that easy. And they going to look for people. If your business has been up for 2 years and your business bank account ain't seen $20,000,
right?
Why are you fucking asking for $100,000 in a loan?
Right.
That doesn't make sense. You guys wasn't making it make sense. And so that's what they're looking at. They're like, okay, well, wait.
And why did you purchase a Lamborghini Thursday? Like, why?
That's why they all got busted.
Why?
All these motherfuckers got busted because they went out and purchased major purchases. Like, nigga, what were you thinking?
Relax, Layla. Every time, though, every movie, they rob the bank. They get away. What happened every time? One nigga bought a new car. One nigga every time. One nigga. He got to go get the new car.
Crazy.
The mink coat got Frank Lucas every goddamn time. It's one nigga.
It was crazy, time, bro, because
nigga.
It was there for you. It was there. But y'all was so naive to understand why I was there. That's it. Like, it was there, and motherfuckers didn't pay attention to it. And then motherfuckers going out. I'm like, did you just go buy a $40,000 car, cash money?
That shit is crazy to me.
What the fuck was you thinking? Why would you do that?
Because niggas do nigga shit. Niggas do nigga shit. You know what I mean? Niggas.
Hey, Sean, and that's what people didn't know. See, a lot of people didn't know about the EDIL. And it really, because they didn't know about it, because it was really for the farmers. When the EDIL came, it was really for the farmers. And when all the farmers wasn't using it, they had, the government
Boy, we on this motherfucker talk. We gotta change the topic.
No,
we
it's
this
written.
Motherfucker going crazy, goddammit.
No, bro, we're not telling. I'm only saying what you could do. That was there for you. I'm not telling you to do nothing illegal.
If you don't have a form, you don't have a form.
No. Listen. That's what it was for.
Mm-hmm.
They cut back on it and opened it up to all the businesses.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're saying. It was really for the farmers. The EDIL loan was really for the farmers. When the farmers all wasn't using it, they opened it up. So when they opened it up, it was easier for you to go get an EDIL loan over a PPP loan. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers didn't know because they was just so. I filed taxes. I got my taxes about this big.
A big ass book of
shit. It's
Princess Mayo now. You heard me? All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving that way.
Real legit shit.
As Dr. Real. You know what I'm saying? We gave you advice. We finna get the fuck away from the criminal family. Motherfucker got us in here doing criminal shit. Out of here. You know what I'm saying? Gone. You know what I'm saying? Boss.
Talk to me.
The wedding vows rubbed me the wrong way. And I might be wrong, right?
Uh-huh.
I might take this. Maybe I'm overanalyzing, but this shit kind of rubbed me wrong too. This lady takes her, she takes her baby daddy off child support, but I don't like the way she did it. Let's take a look.
So did your credit score go up?
you took me off?
Mm-hmm.
For real? You joking?
I went down there today and took you off. The paperwork is in the car.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They just started taking money on my check.
Only got $40.
Yeah, it said 41.
But I decided to take you off today.
Oh, thank you so much.
Since you've been very consistent with having Zavia, I appreciate you.
That's my job.
Hmm?
That's my job.
Indeed it is, but, still.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's love.
And I had the option of taking you off and leaving the arrears there. But I was like...
You took the arrears off too?
Mm-hmm.
You can do that?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Your credit scores, I see what you do with it now.
Oh my God. It's better than Christmas.
First of all, your fish had the skin and the head still on it, bitch. But I commend her for doing what she did. She took him off. But it seemed like she little broed the nigga. You take the phone, you film the nigga, and then the way you address it, and it's almost like, well, you did it as a punishment in the first place.
Child support is always out of spite. I keep telling people that. People don't want to hear me when I say it. No woman goes right out of the hospital to say, I'm going to put my baby daddy on child support from the day that she has that
None
baby.
of them?
Unless that nigga ain't been fucking with her from the start when she had that baby.
It's already a plan.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was already planned. But no woman that's fucking with that man goes from the hospital, goes down to welfare and CPS and says, I want to put my baby daddy on child support. Child support is only out of spite. And women hate to say that. Women will tell you, I didn't do it out of spite. I did it because you wasn't doing it. That's out of spite. Because if you were really doing it and you meant to do it, you'd have did it the day you had that baby.
But what if they're not doing that? What if they give them a year? And they say, you know what? Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then a year passes. Let me finish though.
It doesn't matter.
A year passes and they don't do what they verbally agreed to do.
It didn't matter. It wouldn't matter at all. If you gave them a year, 2 years, 10 years, you already knew that was your back pocket move.
You think so?
Child support, yes, that's listen, women do it out of spite. That's a back pocket move. Because if it was not a back pocket move, put me on child support the day you had a baby.
But I'm saying if they sat down and agreed, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do that. And they say, okay, cool.
Because now you're holding me to a standard for something that you want me to do that you see fit for you.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying if the guy says, hey, don't put me on child support. I'm going to give you, what's the average? Because, I don't get them kids. I don't know the averages. What's the average?
$478.
I'm going to give you $200 a week. I get paid every Friday. I make $1,000 a week. I'm going to give you $200 every Friday. And she says, all right, nigga, that's cool. And then he never gives her $200 every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Is it spite or is it, hey, nigga, I need help?
You needed help the day you had the baby.
Right. And he said he was going to give her $200 a week.
Listen, and if he didn't give you the $200 a week, you were going to do what? Go to child support. So why not do it the day of?
Because she tried to give him the benefit of the doubt.
There's no benefit of the doubt, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no benefit of the doubt.
Why not?
Because why are you having doubt from the gate?
There was no doubt if he said, I'm going to give you $200 a week.
I had to listen. He had to tell her that. Why do I have to give you any?
But that's what I'm saying. If that's what he said,
why do I have to give you anything though? Why would I have to give you anything? Why not just call me and tell me what my child needs? I go buy it. Why do I have to give you anything?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's my stand.
If that's the agreement these two people, I don't know. That's the agreement these two people had. I'm just saying hypothetically, these two people sat down and said, "Look,
right.
You know, my last baby mama had me on child support. I don't want to be on child support. Nigga, I ain't trying to put you on child support, but you gonna help me out? Yeah, I'm gonna help you out. What you gonna do? What you know what I'm saying? Look, matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna take care of my child.
But I'm saying if that's not what he, but listen what I'm saying. If that's not what he said, but if that's not what he said, if he said, look, I'm gonna give you $200 every Friday. I make $1,200 a week.
Mm-hmm.
But then he don't.
Mm-hmm.
What's the analysis of that?
Because what happened is what happened to him, that he couldn't do it. Well, this was already this is already that. I couldn't do it. I wanted to give you $200 a week, every other week. The way the check is set up and the way my bills are set up, I can't do that. And he don't do it. But that's why I said, if it was serious, why do I have to give you any money? Just tell me what my child needs so I can go get it.
Right,
How simple is that?
I mean, that would work for some, but I'm just saying for people who don't sit down and say that. Everybody don't sit down and say that.
But how easy is it to say that when you have the child?
A lot of shit be easy and everybody go the hard motherfucking way. You feel me? A lot of shit be easy though. I don't know why motherfuckers choose to go the hard way. I don't know.
My mama said this from the gate. Mamas, babies, daddies, maybes. All daddies may not be a daddy. But every mama has to be a mama.
That percentage is pretty high.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, though, is this. When a woman has a child, why ask a man, what are you going to do for my child? What the fuck do you mean? My point. What are you going to... I'm going to take care of our child. Tell me what our child needs. I'll make sure I'll get it. But no, it don't be that. It be, what are you going to give me? What are you going to do? I'm going to do my part. That's why I say it's most women, they do it out of spite. That's
so back to the video. I wasn't fucking with the video though. I wasn't fucking with the video. I didn't like the way she did it. You know what I'm saying? At all. I wasn't fucking with the way she did that. If that's what she was gonna do, she should have just did it. She shouldn't have filmed it. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like, yeah, nigga, did you a favor. You've been babysitting a little bit. Yeah, that seemed weaponized for me. That seemed a little weaponized.
It's all set up for the woman anyway. It's been this way. It's set up for women. It's set up. It's easier for a woman to go in there and get child support than it is for a man. A man can get it, but it's going to be a little more difficult. It's not going to just be easy. Woman, easy. Because that's what that shit was set up for. To keep the man out the house.
Wandy said, who etched that in concrete? I don't know who the fuck did, but it's there in stone. You know what I'm saying?
It's there.
It's there in motherfucking stone.
And child support is against federal law. That ain't even real. They just did a fucking 2000 on April 21st, 2023. They just said it. The U.S. government just said that's not. We can't tell them to pay nobody for a kid that they have.
So how do they keep doing it?
Because state law can make you sign shit and make you do shit, but you have to take state law to court. Because you can take state to court. But niggas don't know that. So guess what they do? They bully you. All it is, child support is only a bully. It's just a bully. The judge is not a real judge. The judge has no right, none. If I'm not saying something that y'all can't go look up. The judge has, because it's not a real judge.
In ideal circumstances, a woman should just be able to call the dad and say, "Hey, I need
our child needs Pampers, milk, and wipes." All right, got that.
And he should come through with that.
He should come through.
Okay. I'm just trying to get because we've been called the He-Man Woman Haters Club again.
Yeah.
We're the He-Man Woman Haters Club again for some reason tonight. I don't know. We're just discussing the video like anybody else would. I don't know why. We're back, He-Man Woman Haters Club. I'll embrace it.
Wandy said only if you believe it's some men get child support. I did. You must didn't hear me say it.
I got a partner who gets child support.
And that's what I said. She must didn't hear me say it.
He posted every goddamn month. Them.
You must didn't hear me say it.
I got a partner. He be killing his baby mama on Facebook.
I said it's men that get it, but it's a little harder for a man to get it than it is for a woman. It's easier because the system that was set up for the women. Yeah, it was set up for women. Just go do the history of it. That was set up strictly for women. Yes, you can, Corey. This is the craziest part about shit. You can sue them. If they ever took your license and you missed out money or anything of that nature, you can sue them. If they ever took and put that shit on your credit, you can sue them because you never gave them the rights to that. You have rights. They don't have rights just to go in there and put something on your credit and deem it to your credit at all. You have a federal right. 14th Amendment. You have that right. So this is law. Not telling you something else. It's law. I'm in a group and all these niggas, all of them, every last one of them has sued the shit out of DMV because that's who you're going to sue. You're going to sue DMV if the DMV took your license. DMV, you sue them then. Then you sue the county of Fresno. You sue them too. You know what I'm saying? Lee J, you don't got to take that advice. You can come in the group and see it. I'm talking about men.
He's shown the group he's 5, talking about. He's in a group on Instagram. He has shown me the group for sure. I've seen niggas.
It's not how it's going to work.
I've seen the niggas in the group.
It's working every single day because it's law. See, federal law trumps state law by far every time. These are your federal rights. You have these rights. Your U.S. Constitution gives you these rights. That trumps any fucking law. Period. That's just what it is. And people don't know that because they ain't going to tell you that. They ain't. All you got to do is, it's certain shit you do and you find out. That's it. Bro, I'm telling you facts. Corey, if you want it, I'll put you in a group. You can read it. They get the books. They tell you it. They'll walk you through the shit. They'll walk you through it. The boy walks you through it. Like, nigga, write this letter, send it in, get your paperwork. And I'm not saying it happens overnight, people. This takes time. Year, 2 years. It takes time. But it gets done. If you follow the steps, it gets done.
I can verify. I've seen the group and the people in the group. He's shown me the people.
Not telling you this.
I've seen the success. I've seen the success story guys in the thing. Because I you know what I'm saying. I was skeptical. So
right.
He definitely showed me some niggas and some niggas in the results and the you know what I'm saying. You know.
It's crazy.
But everybody's case won't be the same. You know what I'm saying.
Everybody won't be the same. It ain't. It ain't. That's why you're gonna have to listen and figure out where your case falls in at, and where you fall in at. So you're gonna have to find out. Some people don't fall in the same way. because they do fraudulent shit. When they send out people to you, I'm gonna tell you one thing that you can find out if it's fraud. If you ever been served, okay? Right. It's case by case, but all the cases are fraud because this is why. If you ever been served papers from anybody, your baby mama, whatever, they serve you papers. It's a stamp on the top of your paper where they stamped it. And that's the clerk's office stamps that case. Boom. Now listen to what I'm telling you. The county clerk officer, she's the only one that can sign that fucking paper. Can nobody else. So when you find out who the county clerk is, if her name's not on that, that's fraud. That's fraud.
It's just like everything else. You got to fucking know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Motherfuckers just don't know.
If you don't know, they're going to run a play on you every time. You know what I mean?
Every time.
I don't know.
And
you feel me?
And child support judge is not a real judge.
You know what I'm saying? Avoid it all, niggas, and take care of your fucking kids, niggas.
That's what he say too. This ain't a get out of jail free card. Yeah. Take care of them kids.
Avoid it all and take care of your kids, if possible. If you're allowed to do that, you know what I'm saying? We know how this shit go. Everybody knows it's different. Some motherfucking baby mamas ain't fucking with you. Some baby mamas is gonna let you do your thing.
All right.
To each his own, you know what I'm saying?
I got one. I'm very. Put me on child support before you even start. Bitch, I know this ain't working. Child support instantly, please.
That takes us right to this. I'm an asshole today. I'm just gonna be an ass. I'm already an asshole. He man's woman here today. I'm gonna just be an asshole. That's what she said, boss. Take a listen.
One of you men need to hear this, but go put yourself on child support before that bitch do. Beat that bitch to the punch. Go on and put yourself on joint custody, my boy. Just go ahead and do it. Listen, hear me out. The bitch is still mad because she wants you and you don't. So the only way she gonna get up under your skin is by putting your kids in to play defense. Because that's the only thing that's gonna work. She know if she talk that shit to you, you ain't gonna be mad. You ain't gonna give a fuck. But she know if she start putting your kid in for defense, that shit really gonna sting you. My boy, put yourself on child support and or joint custody. Because hear me out, the way the judicial system is lined up is to make us win, okay? Even if the fuck we dead ass wrong, unfortunately, it's set up for us to win, my boy. Go put yourself on that shit. Go put yourself on it. Go on and get you some joint custody. Make her mad. That's how you get even. What Michelle Obama say? When they go low, bitch, you go lower. I think that's what she said. Beat that bitch to the punch. Listen. Go on do it, son, shawty. Go on do it. Because now you ain't dropping no more dick off. Y'all not going on no more dinner dates. You're not calling, talking to her, whispering sweet nothings in her ear. That shit is a dub. Bruh, she gonna hold them chairs up against you, bruh. Go put yourself on child support.
She said, go and get it out the way on the first day.
Hey, and this is what people don't understand.
She's mad on that motherfucker. It was hot.
Hey, and motherfuckers don't understand joint custody. People don't file this. See, when you file, I'm helping you niggas out. It's physical, soul, and it's another word they try. Not mental. It's physical, soul, and something else, right? When you go get joint, you can file joint physical, you can file joint soul, and you can file, it's three of them. I can't remember.
Is it financial?
No, it's physical, soul, and something else. I can't remember though. I'm trying to think. My mind's working and it ain't working like it's supposed to, right? So listen, when you go file joint, that's letting them know you're there. to support your child. You're there. That's letting this fake ass judge that you're going to see, because she's a fake ass judge, they're going to say you're there. And now, when you're there, this is what happens. This is why a lot of niggas don't get joint custody. It's a lot of niggas, you got to pay child support. There's a lot of niggas, because you don't go to court. You don't go to that fake ass court. And once you don't go to that fake ass court, legal. There it is. Physical, soul, and legal. Thank you. Admin, always on time. Listen, you don't go to court. But when you do go to court and you file joint, guess what they do to y'all? Now they send you in this back room for mediation. Because they don't want to get involved. They really don't want to get involved when both parents are there. Y'all go figure out why the fuck y'all even here. That's what mediation is about. Figure out why y'all can't fix this. And then when y'all come out of that motherfucker, y'all ain't fixed it, give you a court date to come back.
So they usually prefer just to be one motherfucker so they can smash the nigga who's not.
Bingo, bro. That's how this shit works. That's how this works.
And that's probably what it is. A lot of niggas never show the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
To handle their business.
That's it. You go file physical and motherfucker. I mean, you go file for joint. You can split that child right down the goddamn middle. You split that baby right down the middle.
Cut his little ass in half.
Facts, man. So all the holidays, you'll split down the middle. You'll get it every other holiday. So if you get Christmas this year, next year you won't get Christmas. She'll get Christmas. Following it's all how you set it up. I'm telling you. That's how it works.
Okay.
Help you fellas out. Beat her to the punch.
All right, fellas. Somebody in this motherfucker.
Beat her ass to the punch.
Somebody going to foul tomorrow. Okay, motherfuckers. Can't do nothing to you two niggas, but I'm going to get Tyrone ass tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany Monet says you can have 50-50 and still pay depending on circumstances. Yeah, I'm sure there's a loophole for everything.
And listen, it is. But when you file for joint custody, you pay when you have that kid. Most judges is going to tell you that's your job to take care of the child when it's in your possession. You can cut that child in half, 365 days, right down the middle.
But what if one person makes $100,000 and one person's
doesn't
making
matter.
$26,000?
It doesn't matter.
They won't won't balance it out based on the income and say, even though you have them sometimes, you still got to kick in $200 when they over there?
Because child support is to support the child.
I'm saying, so when I have the child,
when you file joint, you take care of them.
But I'm saying when they have the child, being that my financial status is bigger, they won't ask me to give a little bit over there?
Nope. Because they don't listen. They don't want it two parties. They don't want to have two parties.
Mike Larry says 50-50. The father still has to pay child support when the kid is with the mom.
That is 50-50 when you have. If you don't have physical and soul. Physical because the child stays with the mother. You have joint custody 50-50 because you have rights to the child 50-50. That's what 50-50 is.
Live with me half the time.
If that child lives with you half of the year, and that child lives with the mother half of the year, you're not paying a motherfucking dollar.
Terminology, fellas. Terminology. Learn your fucking words.
You're not paying $1. Trying to help y'all out.
Learn your words.
These are facts.
We need some workshops.
Not something I don't know.
We need to put together some workshops for everybody.
That child,
Mamas
the reason
too.
why 50-50 is just telling you that that's half of your child. You have rights to that child just like the mother has rights to that child. Now, again, it's physical, soul, and legal. You want half of all of that. You want half of everything. You don't have to pay because you're taking care of the child. If your job got insurance, that child is on your insurance. Because half of the year, that child is in your care. That child is not in your care. Somebody has to take care of that child. So you're going to take care of that child because it's not in your care. That's what I'm telling you.
Started out with a baby on the freeway, ended up at child support court. This motherfucker with the child support.
Mike Larry, when you get time, go ask your cousin, do he have 50-50 joint custody, physical, soul, and legal? I guarantee you he don't. I can bet my life on it he don't. This is not something I'm believing, something I know. I know this. I know.
Ronnie Girl says, I just want to know when y'all gonna root for us. Y'all fucking us. What?
This ain't about root for y'all. This ain't
when
about
you
y'all.
motherfuckers gonna root for us? Motherfuckers gonna root for us. Can we get rooted for too? Like remember I said I had the thing that was like, hey, ladies, you should say these things to your man. What y'all say then? When they say it to us.
Yeah.
They gonna say it to us.
Right.
We want some of that shit too. Root for us. We'll root when y'all, we'll root back. Root for us. Shit.
That's all, Mike. I promise you. Go ask your cousin that. I can guarantee you he doesn't have physical 50-50, soul 50-50, and legal 50-50. He has joint 50-50. It's a difference.
We rooting for y'all, Wandy, though. We rooting for y'all. We really are. You know what I'm saying? It's a
big
struggle.
difference.
It's a struggle under the divide, but in the end, we're really rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I done stirred some shit up.
That's good. It needs a little stirring of the pot.
This shit got controversial. I
Needs a
don't
little
even
stirring of the pot.
want to go back and look at some comments. I was seeing some of that shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I start doing that shit. I just look right past you, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Squirrelo in the house. Just look right by you, motherfuckers. You feel me? All right, this lady ran into a couple of her favorite reality TV show stars and asked them to take a photo. And this is what they told her.
I ran into Miracle Watts and Tyler LaPlay. That's Tyler right there. In Cabo at an excursion park. I had asked them to take a pic and they told me it was going to be $1,000 for the picture. And I'm like, all right. First I was like, what the fuck? But I'm like, all right, because I remember Chris Breezy was charging $1,000 for his pics. And, you know, he let them do whatever. He was on it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to have my little Chris Breezy moment. I'm about to be all on Miracle. I'm about to be all on Tyler. Like, let's go. Yeah, look at Miracle over there. Yeah, baby, you looking though for good. So, Tyler right there. Do you know that this guy had a cube, the square cube in that little bag? Yes, he did. And he swiped my card, got the payment. So I'm waiting here for them to take the pic with me.
I'm going to do it now. Which ones you guys doing? Oh, you doing the swing? Go ahead, brave girl. Oh, he's getting on the swing too?
Yeah, he don't know. I didn't tell him. What are we doing?
You did it? No, not yet. I'm about to.
So if y'all listen closely, y'all hear her asking me, you want to do the picture real fast? Because it look like she trying to get rid of me after she done took my $1,000. Okay.
No, I still have to wait to pay. Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm ready for my Chris Breezy moment. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. Is this worth $1,000? Is this worth $1,000? He looked like he ready to go. Is this worth $1,000? And then they got the nerve to be over there trying to argue with the lady about their pictures, and the pictures was $100, and they don't want to pay their $100 for their pictures. They charge. So y'all, I ran into Miracle Watts and Tyler.
Bitch paid $1,000 for that photo. Is there anybody you'd pay $1,000 to take a picture with?
Not at all.
Hell no. $1,000 for that photo. And they just stood by you like two homeboys. She should have bent that ass over or something. You should have got your motherfucking money's worth. I don't know what the fuck that shit was about. All right, before we cut out of here. There's a new trend on TikTok where women act like robots and niggas tip them money. I don't know what the fuck this shit is about. I don't understand it, but this is a strange time. It's a bunch of different ways to make money. Women, you might want to start working on your motherfucking robot accents or something, because these bitches is getting paid. Niggas is paying bitches to do this, boss. Let's take a look.
Yeah, strong woman. Grab. Yeah, strong woman. Yeah, strong. Take your Tony. Can I eat it? So cute. Balloon. Take your Anna. Take your Maya. Hey! Take your Anna. Take your Jolan. Take your Anusti. Take your Rika. Take your Jolan. Take your A. Take your Emma. Take your Maribel. Ice cream so good.
Gang. She's getting her bread, y'all. Yes, Wonder Bread.
Tiffany said no sound. What, did you hear the sound?
I heard it.
Then she said, never mind. Let's finish looking.
Butter. Play your video game. Promote TikTok. Panda. Meat in a bun. Spicy but delicious. A rose. Promote TikTok. Exercise. Play your trumpet.
Rose for me? Thank you. A rose for me? A rose, thank you.
What in the fuck is going on? I need me a little robot. You know what I'm saying? They can make all kind of money, all kind of motherfucking ways. This is a crazy motherfucking time. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That shit is strange. Niggas is big tipping. Bitch act like a robot for me. Hi, Diego. Thank you, Diego. Thank you very much, Diego. Thank you. Hi. Bye. I'm not paying for it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a robot? I got some shit for you to do. Come be a robot at the house. Come be a robot at the house. Let me see what's going on. Before we get out of here, I got a couple announcements. Gotta make sure we get bro shit on here. Where is it though? Don't tell me I didn't load this shit. This motherfucker be deleting all my shit. And it's not loaded. What day is his event at Grizzly Stadium? Do you know?
Who?
Walt.
Oh, right. Let me grab it for you. I'll tell you.
Because it's not on here. This motherfucker keep deleting all my shit.
I think it's the 5th. I think. I'll tell you that.
I gotta remember to bang his shit out the next couple of days, because
here goes Walt. Pull it up for you right now. Boom, 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 boom. It is August the 5th, Saturday.
August 5th. Grizzly Stadium, August 5th. Take the kids. They got a pool. What is it? All you can eat?
Okay, so August 5th. It comes with the tickets are $65, which includes with the tickets purchase the game admission, swimming pool and spa access for the entire game, an official Fresno Grizzly hat, all you can eat buffet style meal, unlimited beverages, non-alcoholic. A lifeguard will be on duty.
For sure. Grizzly Stadium, August 5th. Back to school with the Fresno Grizzlies.
Yes.
Pam, Saturday is motherfucking Miss Story's Cancer Blackout birthday and record release party. Just hit my inbox, Pam. You feel me? And I'll let you know what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? That shit is going up. That's in Las Vegas, though. Trap House is out now on Tubi. If you've seen it, watch it 9 more times. You feel me? 9 more times. Everybody watch that motherfucker 10 times. Rave reviews.
I be trying to help, so I don't want people thinking when I be saying shit, I just be talking. This is on childsupports.com's website.
It's
and when
small.
I tell you
can't
guys,
see it.
hold on, I'm gonna read it, but I just kind of want you to. And this is the 50-50 I was telling you guys about. It says it's possible that you could owe your ex-partner child support even though you have joint custody. Listen to what I told you guys. If you have joint custody, because you don't have physical and soul or legal, this is why you're paying still, because you only have joint custody. Joint custody of your child is the number of days a child spends with the parent was the only factor in child support calculation. Parents with 50-50 custody would not owe child support money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You guys don't have physical, soul, and legal. If you guys get all 3 of those, it's no way you have to pay.
Boy
Period.
came with the receipts for y'all ass.
Just trying to help y'all out. Y'all keep saying, I know people 50-50 that pay because they don't have all 3. They just have joint custody.
They ain't got the final steps.
Yeah, they just have joint custody.
All the final steps. Boss, anything else you want to touch on before we get up out of here?
Take care of the motherfucking kids. Take care of the motherfucking kids. Take care of the motherfucking kids. On another note, growth is everything. A lot of us will stunt our growth based on our beliefs. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. A lot of us stunt our growth based on our beliefs. Understand and know what you're doing so you don't have to believe in what you're doing to grow. When you know, that's factual. Keep growing. Keep expanding your knowing and get away from your beliefs, because your beliefs is nothing. Your knowing is everything. Y'all have a great day.
Facts. Big facts.
Oh, yeah. Disclaimer, we are not a cult.
Yes, we are.
This is not a cult.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are.
This is not a cult. Right, it's crazy.
Try out
Somebody
this weekend.
hit me with that.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are.
Somebody hit me with that. Don't keep saying that. Somebody hit me with that. Like, really, really, really. Because another nigga ran to a woman and told a woman that, and they hit me with that. Well, like, are you guys a cult?
Hilarious.
Like,
hilarious, nigga.
Like, are you fucking serious? Well, somebody said that you said in there that you guys are looking to form a cult.
That's crazy.
Said,
boy, motherfucker.
what?
So, man, God damn it.
I said, Take me to your leader.
We have the strictest strictest selection process, so a lot of you motherfuckers couldn't join. No way. Don't you worry about having your mind taken over, because we got the strictest selection process. If this is what this is, let me quit talking like this. Here it is on tape. Yeah, it's this is the clique you cannot join. You know what I'm saying? It's been that for years, man. Rebel Gang, the clique you cannot join.
Rebel Gang,
man.
the Black Vulture Gang.
This is the clique you cannot join. A motherfucker getting this motherfucker in this circle right here. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't thought they was in, been out fast. The screening process is quite long. You know what I'm saying? This is the clique you cannot join. This shit is hard. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We just be having fun. That's it. Don't take us too serious. This shit is the internet. You know what I'm saying? This shit is for fun. You know what I'm saying? This shit is for fun. We get off of this shit and go about our motherfucking business. You feel me? You feel me? We appreciate y'all tapping in, though, without a doubt. Pam says, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Listen, I love me enough. I'm not doing it. We appreciate you motherfuckers tapping in, though. This has been episode 99. 99, boss. We won away. So what are we doing? Bro. What is we doing?
We gonna put them off?
I'm saying, you want to put it off?
I want to put it off, because I got a banner getting made and everything, so I want to put them off.
We'll put it off then.
Yeah, this could be it for a couple of days, lady.
Yeah, because this...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it for a couple of days.
This is episode 99, man.
Yes, it is.
Episode 99.
Quincy, my friend.
That's an insider.
Who's your friend?
That's an insider. That has to be an insider.
This nigga is last night. That's what. This is where it was from last night, man. Shout out to everybody that was on last night, that woke up this morning to get on this morning. That we didn't get off till 10 o'clock in the morning.
10:30. I seen the post. You motherfuckers is crazy. I could have got up and gotten Sunday service. You motherfuckers is crazy. I think I'm glad I missed it.
Admin said we need to keep her in the loop. We don't keep her in the loop. She's just on the outside looking in
of what?
And only attending
of what
the podcast. This podcast. I told her I ain't even in the loop. Shit, I get a text and that's all I know.
Hey man, life be hectic sometimes. It comes at me fast. I'll be moving. We'll tighten shit up, you know what I'm saying? We'll tighten it up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
We gonna tighten it up. We'll tighten it all up. We got some things. We got some things in play. Some shit gonna change, and then we'll be able to, you feel me, do it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all dealing with us for 99 episodes as we grow and try to get this shit together. You feel me? We do. We appreciate that. Hey, boss, what's your shirt say?
It's the bitch fault.
Every time.
It's the bitch's fault.
Every
it's not
time.
my fault.
You feel me? Every motherfucking time. It ain't on me.
It is not my fault.
It ain't on me.
Blame her.
But we appreciate y'all.
Hello, motherfucker.
I got to figure out how to cut that back in there. You know what I'm saying? You heard me.
Yes, sir. We will see you guys in a few days.
Diego Red saying peace.
Give us some time. Money Boss saying peace.
Leola Phillips says, is there a Trap House 2 in the making? April. As of right now, we looking at April as the filming date. You know what I'm saying? We're filming in April for Trap House 2. As of now, you know what I'm saying? May happen sooner, may happen later, but April It's definitely in the works. It's being written though right now. We writing that motherfucker right now. So you know what I'm saying? Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tequila been on a good one. Some amazing shit coming. Me and Tequila been on a good one. Trap House 2 is gonna be bigger and better. Me and Uncle E was on the phone and shit talking a night or two ago. I'm putting that motherfucker together. It's coming bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a trilogy though. It would be 3 Trap Houses. You know what I'm saying? But we got a movie in between now and then though. There'll be a movie that comes out before Trap House called Crown. You'll see Money Boss make his acting debut in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Money Boss will be making his acting debut in Crown. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, man. We appreciate y'all fucking with us. We'll be back, episode 100. We'll make some posts and let y'all know exactly what day that's gonna be. Diego Red saying peace.
Yes, sir. Money Boss saying peace again.
And we out.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.